were almost on time, and then Josie's computer freaked out.
Oh, yes, it did. Now I'm just waiting for the replay to make sure it's not freaking out currently. I don't think it is.
I think you're fine right now.
We're good. We are perfectly good. I think I finally got the volume settings correctly, and I'm gonna like just not touch them anymore. So I think we're good. So yay, we're back with July, even though we are well into August now.
Yeah, it's like 1 week or 1 month. Like I'll have an issue, and then the next month you'll have an issue. But I mean, this time.
Town.
But then
I was at your house.
Literally. Yeah, you were at my house last week. But yeah, you were
but it
at
wouldn't work.
XDINARY Heroes.
Yes, I was seeing my boys literally Tuesday night, so that wasn't gonna happen. I was not gonna be streaming from the concert because I was enjoying my time,
as you should,
being very JEON biased because that's the way my life is. But anyway, we should get quickly started unless you have any thoughts initially.
Well, I'm just gonna I'll just give a disclaimer. This month was a high quality month, which made it really hard to cut things.
Oh yes.
And had our schedules permitted it, we would have done 2 lives this month to go over everything. So if your favorite is not mentioned, it's because we had a very difficult time making cuts, and we had to cut things that we did like. But there was just no way to fit it all. Otherwise, we would have been here for 4 hours.
Now, I guess.
Yeah, I'll give a shout out to EPEX and to DO specifically because I did enjoy their songs this month, but we did cut them. Also, One Pact had a pretty decent song, and we had to cut them as well. What else did we cut that was good?
Well, Zero Base One, we wouldn't necessarily say we enjoyed. However, like it is kind of technically their last comeback, unless they extend again.
Yeah. It's just sad that they were they had an identity built up, and then they were given like an NCT 127 reject song.
Yeah, like it was sports on top of like a song I really didn't enjoy, so it was really not a comeback for me personally.
It was too noisy for them. They're not really a noise music group.
Like, because they started out with Crush, which kind of had noise elements, but like it still flowed better.
It was still almost like they're like the boy group version, or boy group that does girly pop music.
Yeah.
So that's
Crush wasn't really girly pop, but yeah.
Yeah, it's close enough. It was kind of. It was leaning that direction. I'll say that. But I mean, what you think of Feel the Pop? I mean, that's as girly pop as you get. But they were heading in a really cool direction with songs like Sweat. And was it Doctor? That one? Like they had some great vocals. And it's like, why did you do like this?
Yeah. So we had to cut them, but like we did want to like mention them just because if they don't come back with a contract renewal, I would like to say goodbye. We love you. I love the members. But I feel like they're popular enough that their company is going to do what they can to bring at least most of them back, if not all of them. But we'll see. Like they have a crazy fan base. Like they are very, like they're doing well. So I would be surprised if they didn't try to do something more.
I agree.
Of course, they are a project group, so it's a thing. So
yeah.
But anyway,
we have so much else to talk about.
Yes.
I will say Soloist really popped off this month. It was very, very difficult. Usually we cut Soloist first. And so I started watching all of the Soloists first because I like to try to give Josie a heads up so she can organize things. And I watched all the Soloists. It's like, I can't cut these people. They popped off too much. They're too good.
No. And like,
so this was... Yeah, it was just so hard. And so then I watched Nugu groups thinking like, okay, like maybe we'll cut some Nugus. Nope, we can't. Nugus were too good this month. Too good.
And even some of the people we don't typically like their music did really well. So.
You know what? Let's start with a group that I don't typically like, but I liked this song. Let's talk about Viviz first.
Yes! Oh my god, I'm obsessed. This is the best thing they've ever done.
This is. Honestly, yeah. Like, there's always been something in a Viviz song that keeps me from fully enjoying. Let me make sure I got the volume good here. Let me make sure we are in full screen. I did. It's at 720.
Okay.
Yeah.
because high quality is too much for us.
True. Okay, but this is the best they've looked and sounded, in my opinion.
Yes.
Like, outside of G-Friend stuff, because, you know, we there were some great G-Friend bangers there at the end. But, which I guess, are they technically disbanded anymore, even?
They did like an anniversary type thing.
Semi-disbanded?
They may come back eventually. We'll see.
Anyways, we have two
girl
clips.
Groups in general are just very mismanaged at the moment, so.
Which sucks, because girl groups are, like, killing it right now.
I know.
Anyways,
but
we have two timestamps, so let's talk about the first one, and then we'll do the second. So, yeah, first of all, this dress, like, absolutely killing it.
Just all of the looks in general. I love her
like,
as a blonde.
Yes.
Sunha as a blonde. Yes.
Now, she was, like, on, like, no shade, no hate. She was my least favorite member of G-Friend. And I think
this song highlighted them all well.
This song was good for her.
Yes.
I think they give her, like, her vocal technique that she uses isn't necessarily always the best suited towards, like, commercial pop music, in my opinion. I think she'd make a better classical singer.
Yeah. Or just like a soloist who does like
ballads,
ballad songs.
But this like really highlighted her, and also Eunji. I think she's made a lot of improvements. Towards the beginning of G-Friend, she was kind of like the member that like people kind of was very popular to hate on her, because she didn't have like the strongest like vocals basically. But I think her tone in this was my favorite. And like, look, she's come so far. Like she's always grown up.
Loved Sinbi, so.
Oh yeah, no, I have a girl crush on her.
I do too. My main note is just Sinbi with a heart. So.
Oh okay.
Because she's so pretty.
I agree.
And talented.
But yeah, no, I think this is like the perfect genre for them, and I think they should stay here. This should be what they do.
They can explore within it. They can go in a creepier direction. They can go in like a pretty classy direction. I think they do classy very well.
They do.
But like they can explore within this sound and this look, and I would be happy. I don't know if their fans will be happy, but like I personally would be happy.
No, I agree.
I hope their fans like this sound from them, because I do.
I don't see why they wouldn't. It's just objectively a good song.
I always just see them going on tours and stuff, so I never really see like what people think of their music. So leave a comment how you feel about this one, because I never really see discourse about them, but I always see them around.
That's true.
It's a very interesting dynamic with their fandom, at least. Personally, this was a hit for me, but we have another timestamp.
Their fandom is kind of quiet now that you think about it.
But like not in person. Like they always show up. Like they're always there, like for in-person stuff. I feel like online they're just not as loud as everyone else.
They must stick to their own corner of the internet,
which is good, honestly.
Yeah, I think it's healthy. Anyway, here is the second. See what I mean? Like her tone is so good for stuff like that. Like she crushed this, and like I love the colors and everything in it. But
and just the entire development of the song was fantastic.
And we have like lighting changes, just
overall just styling,
just pretty. Which I mean, Viviz have always made pretty music videos. That's never been a complaint that I've had with them. They're always aesthetically pleasing. So.
But hi, Alex.
Hello.
I did Asian market today with my brothers, and I saw New Jeans plastered on some random snack. Yeah,
that happens. Be there. Yeah, I took my dad to one of those in the Orlando area, and I found BTS's faces on some iced coffee. And this was like years ago, like before BTS was as huge as they were. And I was like, "Look, Dad!"
And now Jin is just handing out ramen with his face on it at his own concerts, which I love. I wish I could have been there.
Jin just does whatever he wants now. I love it. He sings about tuna. He's got ramen.
As he should.
Collabs with Coldplay. Like, he does whatever he wants.
He's just besties with Coldplay. But
which, I love that for him. I personally dislike Coldplay, but...
It is. I mean, Coldplays have been bringing the memes, at least. At the very least.
True.
So that's one highlight. But yeah, Viviz, fantastic. Keep doing this, please. I beg of you, because I want to tune in for more comebacks. I also just realized they're under the same agency as Taemin. Solo Taemin work, which I didn't realize, but good. I don't know how I feel about BPM, but like so far, like at least quality and music wise, they're good. Concert planning, not the best, but
yeah.
Taemin deserved less or more, but less hecticness because his concerts were crazy.
All right. Anyway. Well, let's talk about a soloist since we have so many right now. I guess speaking Taemin adjacent, Onew's right here.
Oh, well, there we go.
Yeah.
See,
so
segueing.
I'll be honest. When I first heard the opening lyrics to this song, I was like, I'm gonna hate this.
The Homo sapien.
The Homo sapien line, yeah.
It's a bit much.
It was like, oh, okay, but I gave it a chance.
It developed into something great. In my opinion.
Kind of obsessed.
Yeah, this is probably my favorite song by him at this point.
I
keep saying that like every time.
We said last month that was our favorite.
But this one has surpassed it.
This is better.
Music video wise, I didn't really love
It's kind of a lot.
It's a lot, but song wise, I will be listening to this.
Yeah. So let me see. Okay, here we go. That's the hook. That's so catchy.
I feel like this like leans into like Western pop enough, but still is K-pop enough where I'm not like annoyed that it's
what it just hit me is it sounds like Maroon 5.
Yeah, no, that's what I was thinking about, and I'm like, I kind of love it because I'm not like a huge Maroon 5 fan, but like
they have a couple songs.
Yeah.
Well, don't they have a song where he's talking about animals or something? Yeah. That's
animals. I forgot how it goes.
Yeah, so it's like Maroon 5. Like they have like I liked Payphone, unironically. That was a great Maroon 5 song. My mom liked it. We'd sing it in the car together. What's it? Moves Like Jagger is good too. And but this one, it gave Maroon 5 in like a good way, like the good Maroon 5 songs.
Yeah, it leans just enough into like the Western pop where it's like, ooh, this is really catchy and fun, but like it's not like too far that I'm like, oh, this is annoying. So this is a good balance. I like this from him. Let's continue with this because this is just a fun vibe.
Yep. And I don't have too much else to say, but
no,
I mean we should be moving somewhat quickly.
Great.
Yeah, this is
not much to critique. Like the music video visually,
it was
apart from him, he looked fantastic. Everyone else kind of creeped me out, but it is what it is.
Yeah,
and maybe change the Homo sapiens line because like it's just kind of weird. But like I understand
why
he says it.
Yeah, because he's an animal. An animal,
but insert. I guess we're technically animals.
True, that is true. But good work, Onew.
Yes, and yeah.
Who do you want to talk about next?
Oh no.
Your turn to pick.
No, there's so freaking many. If you want to go, do we want to go Super Nugu or do we want to go?
We can.
Should we do WitchX? I believe is how you say their name.
We can go
because this was a surprise.
Well, in Korean, it's just witches.
Oh,
so it's plural, witches. Yeah. Okay. So I guess the X is supposed to be
it's
like
just stylistic.
Yeah. So these are Super Nugu. Notice.
I'm not even sure if they're debuted yet in any way. Because this isn't really a music video. This is a performance video.
But it was so good that we had to talk about it. Yeah, we thought about cutting, but we couldn't. But yeah, so we have 2 timestamps.
Yeah, so we have like the chorusy part, and then I had to show the rap because the rap was so good.
It was really good. But yeah, here's the first part.
Baby run like this.
So they got vocals, they got a hook,
yes,
they got choreography, and it's all good.
And I strongly suggest watching the full thing because the performance itself, like, it does not show well in 5 seconds. It's just, it starts off with a bang and it keeps going. So,
yeah, I was instantly hooked and I stayed hooked the entire time. I feel like
it's very simple, like, because they're just in one room doing the choreography.
I feel like they kind of are picking up where groups like Third Eye and Pixie left off.
Yeah.
And I hope that they don't succumb to the same fates as those two groups, because I really liked those two groups.
Yeah.
And they both had the potential to break out of Nugudum, and then they just got mismanaged.
Yeah.
Like, Third Eye had, I don't know if you remember, like, they somehow ended up in, like, everybody's YouTube recommended.
Yeah.
And so I watched it, and I was like, well, this is good. And then they had a comeback, and then I watched it, and I was like, whoa, this is good. And then they had one last comeback, and then they were gone, and then they quietly disbanded. Like, I think the announcement was recent, actually, but they were just left in the dungeon.
Like, there were, like, years between that and the announcement.
Exactly. Like, it was, I was like, I had almost forgotten about them.
So I remember you, like, showing me them and, like, being obsessed, and then, like, I forgot because they just disappeared.
Yeah, and it was the same with Pixie, except they lost a bunch of members. Like, they had hype because their debut
they had
was
a lot
so
of
cool.
messiness, which made it hard to stand because everything was changing. Like, every comeback, it would be a different situation.
Which sucks because, like, the Pixie was really, like, groundbreaking, in my opinion.
Yeah, they were great.
So I hope that these girls can pick up that.
Yeah, I need to do
now
more
there's a hole. There's a hole
because
in K-pop for that niche now. And
there's a huge hole for girl groups. They're disbanding left and right and changing and
Yeah, but let me get to the second timestamp here.
Yes, so this is my favorite member possibly, and she might be yours. She's kind of your vibe as well.
Let me see. I was kind of mesmerized by them as a whole. Like, I didn't.
That's fair.
I didn't like
this. She just really stood out to me.
Yeah.
Dynamically.
Well, here we go. She's so cool, yeah. Yeah,
she's so cool.
She's just so cool. It was very, very effortless from her.
Yeah.
And, yeah, so
I'm very curious to learn, like,
it's hard to get,
where
like,
they came
a
from.
good pause, because it's all dancing.
Oh, yeah, they're moving, and the camera's moving, too.
Yeah,
that's kind of cool.
That's better. You see more of them.
Yeah. So, like, I'm very curious, because I'm assuming they had careers prior to this of some kind, in some way. I don't know
anything about them.
No, I don't know how old they are. I don't know. I don't know.
Like, yeah.
They just kind of appeared out of nowhere, and I love it.
Yeah, so I'm going to keep my eye on them. And if you were intrigued by the clips that we showed, go leave them a thumbs up.
Yes,
maybe
I think
a positive comment.
You can check.
Yeah, you did. I double checked. Yeah, because I was going to.
I need to subscribe too, so I don't lose them. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I really like them. I hope they, like, actually, because again, I don't know if they have officially debuted or if this is just pre-debut stuff they're doing. I don't know. I don't even know if they plan on debuting or if they're just, like, a bunch of friends having fun. I don't know.
Honestly, it could be anything, but
it could be.
Good on them.
But they have the quality, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm. So, highly recommend watching the whole thing.
Yes.
Here's their channel if you need to find them, because they are very, very small right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's them. I guess we should talk about some boys now. Continuing on with Positive Nugu, I guess. We have TIOT right here.
Yes.
Which is a similar title. We had Run Baby Run from WitchX.
Yes, and we got
Run Run Barefoot.
This is it's an extension of the phrase.
Yeah, so if you...
Quite the title of the song.
We've talked about TIOT a few different times.
They had the ballad that we really liked, right?
Yes, and we also liked their last song too that was more upbeat. This is continuing on with the upbeat, but they still bring the vocals.
Yeah, but this is like trot style upbeat.
It was. And you know what? I've noticed that TIOT is so good that they make me like songs that I typically dislike the style of.
Yeah,
because I don't care for trot music. I find it amusing here and there.
Yeah, it's very entertaining, but, like, it's not something we listen to in our everyday lives. Unless it's, like, 17 doing a lot of music trot.
Yeah, true. But I thoroughly enjoyed my time with this, which is...
And it really started out, like, kind of like second-gen vibes, but then then it went heavily trot. I was like, whoa, I didn't know I was getting into all this. Then the rapping started, and I was like, ooh, okay, we're back. Like, this is what I'm used to. But it's just, like, it blended very well in an interesting way.
Well, we have 2 timestamps for them, too. So let me get through the first one. So there's the trot. There's the trot right there.
Yeah, and there is like a fun hoo-wah,
which is very trot.
It is. As soon as that started, I was like, oh, what is happening?
Yeah, but it is like the look of the music video, you wouldn't have expected it to be like
No.
like these are not trot outfits. Like you expect them to like have suits or whatever. I'm thinking like that SM group that did trot music that we were kind of like obsessed with.
Which I hope they have a comeback.
I know. I want to talk about them again.
I feel like they just like quietly
he's cute.
went away.
He looks like Schumann in this shot a little bit. They're dancing so much I cannot get a pause.
Spot. Hello, sir.
Hello. Anyways, let's show. I believe the second is a rap timestamp, right?
Yeah. So I kind of tried to get both of them. I just wanted to show like the difference.
Well, this is a decent pause right here.
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah. So I just wanted to show like the variety that you get in this song.
Yeah, here it is. So yeah,
the beat under that is fantastic.
It is really good. I recommend also listening to this song all the way through because it is so dynamic and it is entertaining the entire time.
Yes. So, even though it's like a very simplistic music video where it's just them dancing in a industrial room.
Honestly, though, their talent
works.
carries them. Like, they don't need a lot of the flashy stuff. They are just that good that you don't need a fancy music video.
And clearly they can do it all because this is vastly different than what we have seen from them before.
Yeah. So I am continuing to watch them closely and please support them because I want them to be popular. I think they deserve it.
Yeah. Because how many views? Well, this is on 1THEK. Because they didn't put this one on their main YouTube channel for some reason, but it is an official comeback, so I'm not sure what's going on there.
I will thumbs this up even though it's not on their official channel, because I will show support.
Maybe I missed it. Yeah.
Okay, let's do another soloist here. I guess we can pull up Jay here. He was.
Oh yes.
This is cool. We talked about him before, right?
Have we? I don't know. I'm very familiar with Bobby of Icon, and he's kind of like the one I know the most.
Well, I mean, I knew Bi when he was in Icon.
Well, yeah.
I feel like
we might have. I
think because we covered other Icon soloists before that we liked, and I can't remember if it was him.
I feel like he's new to me. Unless I just have forgotten.
It was a while ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyways,
I was just very pleasantly surprised because I wasn't sure what was going to come. But like, yeah, this was very fun and different. But like also not different. Like, I don't know. It's hard to say. Like, it was just uniquely good.
Yeah.
And I like his use of glow in the dark.
Me too. But here's the clip. That was so cool. When he did that, I did a double take. I was like, oh, sir.
Yeah, and there's definitely more to the song where he's like singing and like stuff, but that transition just hits
to the
so
glow
hard.
in the dark paint.
Yeah.
Oh, the timing on it was hello. There's a face. Yes. It's a very dance heavy.
Yes, but it's very like very chill fun. Like that's kind of the vibe. Like I will be listening to this like as I like kind of zone out while doing activities, I feel like, but like in an upbeat way. It's hard to explain. You have to just watch it for yourself.
I did really enjoy the vibe of this song. Mm-hmm. It absolutely made it onto my playlist.
Yeah, I need to add this one.
It's very catchy and very intriguing. But yeah, I really liked the use of lighting in the music video. I thought, I don't know, I just thought the whole thing was so well put together.
Yes.
Like, it just flowed incredibly well. And yeah, like the color, like I just love that color palette right there.
Yeah.
And it's swapping like, back and forth.
It's done with lighting, like actual lighting, not just like CGI glow in the dark effects. Because like sometimes that's a little bit much, but this was like actually use of light. Which is
so cool. I hope he starts a trend. Because that was really fun to watch. So
there's a lot of CGI and AI happening right now that I'm not a fan of. But
not a fan of. That's cool. Yeah. Yeah. It's just look at these shots right here. It's very cool. So good work. Good work.
So if you're into like fun hip hop dance vibes, like this is the song for you. I wish I could show more, but like we are on a time crunch.
We are on a time crunch. Your turn to pick.
Okay. Should we go back to girls? Or are we still in the boy mood?
You can do whatever you want. It's your turn to pick.
Okay, we can do. Speaking of like experimental-ish, I guess we can do Hyo.
Here we go.
She's right there, the big yes.
Yes.
She did a Square music video, which is fun.
You know, this was giving like.
This was giving
Britney
like retro.
Spears.
Yeah.
Which I am perfectly okay with. I like Britney Spears.
Yeah. So this is like a fun vibe.
Hyoyeon is a DJ, so I really like that she's been leaning into that with some of her solo songs. Not all of them, but I think when you let her, it's giving Britney Spears Scream and Shout, that song with was it the will.i.am and Britney?
That would make sense, yes.
Yeah, that one. And I love that song. So I love this. But here's the clip.
It's very club vibes.
It is club vibe, but that is where she thrives. That's where she lives right now. And I like that she's able to show that in her solo work. Yeah,
and just like visually it was very like interesting.
It was like even like
and
the
random,
outfits,
but like fun.
This is like something that you would see like Rihanna or Sierra wear back in like 2004, and I love it. So
it was just a vibe. So if you're like in a club mood, oh god, not the dominatrix look.
A little bit. But yeah, she looked fierce.
Yeah,
the song was great. I am absolutely playing this over and over. Yeah. It is like, it's great driving music. Like, it's definitely more, the emphasis is on the beat of the music and less so on like the lyrics.
Singing, like it's
club
mainly,
music.
Yeah, it's meant to be a vibe, and that I think it succeeded in being a vibe.
If this came on in a club, I don't dance, but I absolutely would dance my heart out to this. So yeah, this is my favorite Hyoyeon song that's out right now. Honestly, it might have been her solo debut was my next favorite, Mystery. That was like the old one. but I've been following her solo debut since she went solo for the first time. And this is my favorite. Like she doesn't have any like misses in my opinion. I also like Second that she did with BB a lot. But this is it. This is my favorite.
Yeah.
Good job, Hyoyeon.
Yay. Because people are kind of hating on like the quality of the music video. I'm like, that's the point. Like it's supposed to be like,
the point.
Like they're like, oh, why is it so low budget? I'm like, that is the concept. The concept is that it's like not necessarily a low budget, but it's just like it's supposed to be like
you're supposed to feel like you're watching MTV like 20 years ago.
Literally on a box TV. Like that's what the feeling is supposed to be. She succeeded.
Yeah. And I saw people like complaining about she was like trend chasing with the club music or whatever.
This is her. Like she is a DJ.
She started this. Let's be real. Anyways,
okay. We can do do we want to do a group again or like?
Let's do a group again.
Okay. Because we could do card.
We can do.
You gotta be careful.
Yeah, we gotta be careful with music video. Yep. It opens up with the butt. Okay.
That's not the worst part. So we're
fine. Let me get to this.
So we have to stick to
quickly.
our clip and our clip only, because this is very much an 18 plus.
Absolutely, they went full like J Park.
Yeah. So if you're a child, don't watch this music video. You can watch the clip though. The clip is safe.
We got 6 seconds here that are safe.
6 seconds out of like a 3-minute music video. But I've thoroughly enjoyed this song.
I did too. I really liked the line distribution of this song. I do sometimes have an issue with Card where it's like sometimes the guys feel like features.
Yeah.
And
Whereas J-Sub was going for days.
yeah, I think I really like how they alternated between the guys and the girls more in the song than they typically do. Like normally, like the girls carry like the chorus and the guys will have like a rap verse. And then sometimes they'll throw in a little rap in the bridge together, but this felt very well blended. Like the entire song. So it's like when you watch them, it's like the guys are obviously there, but if you're listening to it, it's like, oh, it's the girls, and then the guys kind of get their verse. This is like cohesive. So I really enjoyed it, but here's the clip.
Okay.
So yeah, we are, and I am not skipping around.
Nope. We're staying right in these little seconds.
We're staying. If I can get a good pause
Who
moment.
knows?
They're dancing a lot. There. Well,
Oh.
Summon, get here.
Yes.
I can't get her.
Why not?
I don't know why I won't pause on Summon's face.
She was killing it this air. Okay. No.
Yeah, so
Okay.
close. There we go.
Yes.
Summon. Summon
Yes.
is my bias, by the way. If you
And
can't
she solidified that with this one. She looks stunning.
tell. She
this
is a
era.
whole woman.
She is beautiful and talented. And we love you. We love everyone else, but like,
I know.
Girl.
This made me so sad that we couldn't see them live. Like, please.
well, this wouldn't have been out.
I
so-
know it wouldn't have been out, but like, I still would have seen Soman in person, and I would have fainted from her beauty.
Oh, so true.
Yeah. Yeah, I had like a great concert outfit and everything ready to go. I bought leather pants for them.
I bought leather pants for you. They'll probably try again.
I really hope so.
Because they postponed and then they canceled, so it's been a time. And then we missed them the first time around.
I know.
and-
I missed their very first tour too.
Yeah.
I had a roommate that went to go see them, and it was like I think it was like right after they debuted. They did like
Yeah.
a small fan meet, so they had like 4 songs out.
Yeah,
so
and
I
they
was
did,
like
covers and stuff.
but she sent me pictures, and she was like, "Lori, I have a card," and I watched because at the time, like I had Onana on repeat for a month at least. I was so like the day Onana dropped, I was hooked on card. So yeah, I'm very very much invested in this group. But yeah, I kind of like this direction for them. They are an
This makes
adult.
sense for
This
them.
is like most idol groups. I would be more concerned if they went in this direction with this concept.
Especially like the newer groups because they are way
It's-
too young.
Oh yeah. But these are all like they're in their 30s now. Well, I guess
Yeah.
technically Soman and Ju are my age, so right next to 30.
Close.
And I think they've always exuded the confidence to where like I don't think that there is any like pressure for them to be sexy or adult. I think
No,
that's
and they
just
actually had a strong they had a lot of control over like the visuals in this music video, from what I've seen. Because like they wanted to make sure because their complaint was like, oh, the visuals never really fully line up with the song, so like they took control and they were like, let's do this, and it worked.
Yeah, so if you're not into like kind of racy music videos, stay
Might be a little
away.
much. Also,
But
if
if
your child,
you don't,
go away.
yeah, and if you're under the age of 18, this is not for you. But if you are into like adult groups that can be a little more mature, then absolutely watch this. And it is also just a fun song to like play very loudly. So good job, Car.
Yeah, because the song itself is safe to listen to if
Oh,
you're
yeah.
like under
Oh, yeah.
18. It's just the music
it's
video.
just it was
I would
giving
wait.
it was giving Mome.
Yeah, visually moment. Yeah.
So if you're familiar with that, this is very similar. So, Card, please try to tour again. Please let me wear my leather pants to come see you. So,
Please let me wear my leather pants.
there's not many places I can get away with wearing leather pants. Okay,
I mean, any
I
place is a
almost-
place for leather pants if you make it a place for leather pants.
I'm gonna have to, because honestly, like they're baggy and they're kind of comfy. Yeah. So, Alex, I wouldn't say this song is suggestive.
This one's
in
not
itself.
for you. Well,
I
I mean,
wouldn't
the
s-
song
and
itself you can
It's a
listen
little.
to.
It's a little flirty. The music video.
I mean, but-
suggestive.
I mean, BM's lyrics are always that way.
Yeah,
So,
he's-
like, if you're used to his typical lyrics, like, yeah, so just don't watch the music video. But the song itself, I think you'll like.
And the vocals are really great.
Yeah.
So, but speaking of vocals, my man right
Yes.
here, one of my this is opening shot of him. Like, one of my very first K-pop biases
So true.
right here. I love this man with my whole heart. I think I've shared this story before. When I was in therapy.
Share it again.
I'm gonna share it again. When I was starting my therapy for a lot of like my complicated medical traumas, my therapist asked me to go to my happy place, and we or a safe space,
Yes.
which is happy place.
A happy place.
Like, it was like a memory that I had where I was like perfectly happy. And my memory where I was perfectly happy was when I was in Korea. I was at this, I was meeting some friends out by the Han River, and there was like this fair set up that had like a bunch of food trucks everywhere, and there were people like busking. So I sat on one of the steps listening to a busker who was singing Yong-hwa's One Fine Day. And I just sat there.
One fine day.
Well, it was technically nighttime by that point. The
One
sun
fine
was,
night.
Yeah, so like the city lights were shining over the river, and this guy just sang his song so beautifully. And I, in that moment, was in complete peace. And so that has become my safe space.
Yes.
So Yong-hwa is a safe space for me.
Yes.
Yeah, he was in my favorite first Korean drama, which was You're Beautiful, and then followed by Heartstrings.
Yes.
And
I've watched both.
I've been a huge fan of CN Blue.
Yeah.
So
and we missed them on tour because they only went to like 3 stops.
They went to 3 stops.
So maybe one day we'll see them if they ever come back.
Let's see, 253. And
I think they
something
did well
that,
though. Like I think there was a good turnout for their concerts.
well, I stood outside of FNC for like an hour and a half hanging out with other voices, and yeah, like they have a very dedicated fan base. Like that's where I saw Minhyuk from CN Blue. He came out and like waved. But yeah. But something that Yong-hwa always has in his song is a great build to a great climax. So this clip is
gonna be
that.
at the end of the song because that's
If
when
you
it all crescendos.
if you remember like Your City, it had the most beautiful build ever.
It was so good.
Until
he
just
won
pops off.
he won an award for that.
He
from
did.
us.
He did. We gave him an K-pop award. He beat Woods.
Deserved. He did,
Which is crazy.
hard to do.
Because Woods is crazy good.
Yeah, because that was Woods' Drowning, which is like one of my favorites of all time songs.
I still play that song all the time.
Yep.
So yeah, but here's the clip of Yong-hwa. Let me make sure I get the right time to end. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
his
hard
tone.
to show. It's hard to show. He has beautiful runs as well in this song. You have to just listen to the full song to get the idea.
I think he has my favorite male vocal tone.
It is beautiful.
It is something like you wouldn't expect from just hearing him sing softly in the verses that he can pop off the way that he does. But oh man, he is like such an incredible range, such great control, such great emotion and passion.
Yes. And he has great ad libs as well.
Oh, so good.
Like every time. And like every time I hear him, like it's always like increasing. Like so this one was like more like kind of jazzy ad libs in a way because like he was just like doing some runs and going different places.
Yeah, because he can like sing in a rock style because he's in a rock band. He can sing in a pop style. He can sing in a classical style, and he can sing in this style. So he can do it all. He's super versatile.
Yeah, so this is kind of like R&B leaning in a way.
A little bit, yeah.
Vibes wise.
And he's handsome, so that
beautiful.
He's
great to look at.
Honestly, he's so incredible. He's an incredible human being.
Yes,
we love him. And I hope that one day I can see him in person. He's like he's on my list of like dream.
We would probably
K-pop
have to go to
see.
Korea for that one.
I will stand outside of his entertainment building for an hour and a half again.
Well, I was gonna say like suggest going to a concert.
I mean, I'll do it anyway. I can. I'm such a big fan.
But I love an FNC artist, so like I will be there with you. So
yeah. And if you want another good time, also you can look up videos of him doing duets with Hongi from FT Island.
Yes.
I love it when
Do
they
that.
sing together. And there's plenty of times that they've done like FNC events where they've duetted. So I highly suggest checking those out as well if you like good singing. All right, your turn. Your turn to pick.
Okay. We could talk about. We should talk about a girl group this time around. We can do Stacy.
Stacy. Okay.
Hello, lady.
Hello. You all are very beautiful in this.
Yes. So speaking of like dynamics, like building, like I think my favorite part of the song is the end because they really pop off vocally.
They do. I do have a slight complaint that I thought the
was
English...
it the camera work?
No, it was the
English.
English.
Okay.
The English, like for the chorus, I don't think it made a lot of sense.
Yeah, no, I wasn't really listening to that much.
Because since we're like technically like reviewing, I do have the captions turned on and I was reading it and I was like, yeah, I get what they're going for, but I feel like it's not grammatically correct.
Yeah, I was paying attention to everything else.
I understand the meaning that the message that they're trying to convey, but it is a pet peeve of mine when K-pop is so like globalized now. I feel like companies should take extra steps to make sure if they're going to have English, especially as the hook.
See, I don't even
that
think
it
they're
should
trying
make sense.
I don't think they're trying to go global. I think they're really like
no. I'm
Korea-based
not saying that,
fan
but I'm
base.
saying with how K-pop as a whole has become more global, that companies should take extra steps. And like, look, there are some songs that I love that have really bad English in them, but like, I feel like because I started listening in second gen that I kind of got over it to an extent. But that's not the case for everybody. So I'm not putting that on them. I'm putting that on the companies. Like I wouldn't have minded so much if it was in a verse, but it's the chorus. So they say it over and over and it doesn't make sense. But
they do.
here's the clip.
Things be okay.
So it says
It's a fun vibe.
it says good things we okay. That's the line. It's like I wanted good things we okay. Which is like, okay, you want good things and you have good things, so you're gonna be okay.
And we're okay.
We're okay. Also she was stunning.
Beautiful.
I liked that switch up to her rap there. But I thought her hair was great. Like I love this sea or starfish thing that she's got. I love the top. I kind of want that
my
top.
gameplay was like the camera angles at the beginning of that dance. I don't like how they like swung around to their butts the entire time. I would prefer.
That did feel a little.
It felt a little bit like
creepy.
A man was involved, which I'm sure there was. So I'm like, I would prefer to see their faces when they're doing the point choreography, not their butts. You know?
I agree.
I mean, their butts are fantastic. I know they work out and like they look great, but like I don't need that angle.
Yeah, it does feel a little exploitative. Like,
yes,
I'm okay with like grown women being sexier in their dances, but
like this wasn't really a sexy song.
No, it wasn't, and
that's
so
why it's kind of weird.
It doesn't necessarily. Yeah, I agree. It doesn't necessarily fit. But I think the chorus lyrics distracted me so much that I forgot about that for a second. Because I rewound it like a few times at the end to see if there was a lyric I was missing that made it make more sense, and there wasn't. So I was like, oh, okay. That's just how it is. But I love these beach shots in particular.
It was so pretty.
Like, yeah, I loved their outfits here. It was very fun. Oh, she's very pretty. I'll leave it here.
They all are.
This is so pretty. And
and like the difference is like with Card, at least like I knew they were involved, so like they were the creative direction. So like if there's shots of their butt, they want shots of their butt. For them, they're not in control of that. I am 99% sure they had zero control about where that camera was. And that's why it feels gross to me. But the rest of the music video is very pretty.
Yeah, I agree. But
because it just kind of took me out for a second. Cause I was like, why is the camera going over there? Because I feel like we should be going.
It's not that
to
kind
their
of
face.
song. I
It's
feel
not.
like if it was a sexy song, I'd understand it.
If it was like a sexy
it's-
summer song, then sure. Like with Sticky, that makes sense. Like it was like a sexier kind of vibe.
or like older like sister songs, like Shake
Yeah.
It. Obviously, like you're gonna get, or Touch My Body. Like there's gonna be some
Which
more
like yes,
suggestive shots.
Stacey are adults, but like I don't
That's
think
not
they
really.
need.
That's not their genre. That's not their
No.
concept.
Yeah.
They've always been on the cuter side of things, so it's like we don't really need those exploitative kinds of shots in there.
And it just was kind of weird. Like it didn't really line up with like what was going on.
Yeah,
It
when people
just felt
talk about the male gaze, that's what they're referring to.
Yeah, like it really felt like the cameraman was going rogue for like a few seconds, and it happened repeatedly too. Like it wasn't just like one shot; it was like 3 times.
Yeah.
And I'm like, stop going over there. Look at their faces.
I feel like Stacey is a girl group for the girls.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's kind of it. So
And potentially for the gays, you know.
I agree too. Yeah, well, Cheeky Icy Thing is for the gays.
that was for the gays.
I still think that's my favorite. I thought about this would have been my favorite had the chorus had different lyrics.
Yeah.
But
yeah, overall, it was a fun time.
Yeah, it's a
Like,
it's a
if
good
it came
summer
on in the
song.
background, like at like a K-pop store, I would be vibing.
Yeah, same. I think that's where it lands for me. But yeah, other than that, thumbs up, Stacey. Anyways, let's do. We can do NOWZ.
That's what I was gonna say.
Okay.
Look at us being on the same page.
It
And their song
is.
is called Everglow, which hurts me.
That is my biggest complaint about this song. Is I wish they picked a different title.
Well, I mean,
Like
it
I
makes
know
sense 'cause
the
they talk
lyric.
about
I know
Everglow.
the lyric fits, but like. This is a very inopportune time to have a song called Everglow.
Because Everglow, the group, is going through some stuff. We were hoping they would all stay together, but unfortunately,
It appears like Mia's just done, which sucks
Mia's done.
because Mia
which
kind
I
of
understand. Like she's gone through it,
yeah, Mia was absolutely mistreated.
ridiculed by both the fans and the company.
And like I feel like in the Slay era, like I feel like they cut her hair to hurt her.
That was purposeful.
Yeah, she didn't like it. She didn't want it, and they made her do it anyway, and nobody liked it, and they made it look bad. And then like
That was
she
like a
came out.
humiliation kind of thing.
It was, and she came out and she said some stuff later. Like she was like, I wasn't getting special treatment. She's just like, they gave me parts because I was good. And so she kind of she's been spilling some tea.
NOWZ gave Everglow a shout out. Yeah, true. That's what I was thinking all the time.
Yeah, so I hope that this doesn't, because I feel like
it should be fine.
it should be fine. I would say NOWZ is in kind of like an area in their career where it's harder for them to get away with stuff like this because they're new and not very established just yet because they are so new. But I thought the song overall was a good song.
Yeah, I like this style from them, and I hope they explore like because there's 2 different sounds within this song. There's like a lighter.
Yeah,
like,
we have 2 timestamps.
What
So let's play
what
one
we're used
first.
to. So this will be the brighter, like more what you would expect from a song called Everglow.
So very, very nice
Very
vocal.
like come together and let's sing together, like rah, like it's a very uplifting kind of vibe.
Yeah,
but-
I just love the vocals. I love the drums because I know when they started, it was definitely when they
Or
were
in the song.
nowadays. when they were nowadays back in the day, they did
Back in
not
the day.
have this sound. I have one of their first songs on my playlist.
Yeah, there was a song that we liked, but it was kind of like iffy.
And I
each
liked it.
comeback.
It was hip hop with like a lot of traditional Korean elements because I do listen to it. It's called Let's Get It, I believe. And so but it was very similar to like other boy groups. This is where I think they're coming into their own with their own sound.
Because we had their song last month that we really liked. That was a collab with
Yugi.
Yes, which has this kind of like, it sounded like this kind of part of the song.
Yeah.
And I really like the sound from them, and I hope they keep going. But then there is a different vibe that like pops up in this song that goes like angstier and harder, which I want to see them explore because I think they do it very well.
Yes. So let me make sure. Oh wait, no, I was reading the wrong. It's 3 minutes.
Yeah, 3:05. It's towards the end because this had like some dancing in it too.
Yeah. So here we go. So
like,
yeah,
it comes out of nowhere, but I want to hear them do like a full song like that.
Yeah,
In that
I think they blended the two sounds very, very well. But it's very easy to mess something like that up.
No, yeah, because like if you listen to them separately, like we just did, like it's kind of like a shock. However, it really flows together well because because when they do like the solo verses, like kind of like bring in the instrumental, so it really flows together. More than it just did in those two segments.
Yeah. But yeah, if you are into angstier boy group music, which we are, I would suggest giving this song a listen.
Yeah, because I like their energy.
I do too. I think they're one of my... even though I hate the name change, I much prefer them as Nowadays. I
like their sound as NOWZ.
Yes, true. I think they are one of my favorite 5th gen boy groups right now. Which is, you know, I feel like 5th gen boy groups are really struggling, so they are very refreshing to me.
I agree.
Yeah, so we need boy groups that
And,
are
like,
doing something that's not trend chasing.
And the song was so good in and of itself. Like I didn't care about the music video being kind of like just like aesthetic shots of them doing random stuff like riding bikes and stuff.
True. I
Because
agree.
like usually I don't like these style of music videos, but it makes sense with the song, and like the song is just so good that I'm like, you know what? We're having a good time.
Yeah. But yeah, that's NOWZ. I feel like we're making good time here.
We are.
have a
We're
lot to
doing well.
cover. Let's do ILLIT.
Okay.
Okay.
So
This
I will say this isn't as bad as the one we had last time.
I know why we don't like ILLIT's music.
Why?
It's because it's made for TikTok.
Well, I mean, and I don't have a TikTok, so I mean,
I don't have a TikTok either.
I wouldn't know. But
ILLIT songs are designed to go viral on TikTok.
yeah.
So they
and,
have.
Like, I understand why.
Yeah. But I'm just really glad we moved away from the ticky tacks, kind of the sound effect thing.
Yeah.
This felt like we're moving back in the direction of Magnetic, which is a song that we enjoy. And I think that's where they really, really shine.
And
Although
it's still good
I
for
will,
TikTok.
it is still good for TikTok. But I do really commend them for how they prepared for this, though. I saw a lot of clips of them because the choreography for this is really, really demanding. It doesn't look that way, but
There's a lot of
it
jumping.
is. There
which
is
takes
a
a
lot.
lot of like
So,
effort.
and I know that they were critiqued heavily on their vocals very early on about none of them being very strong vocalists. And I think they took that criticism and they really pushed to improve it. Because I watched clips of them singing this on the treadmill and they sounded
Nice.
good.
Good.
So, that is...
Yeah, because I haven't watched any live performances.
I haven't either,
Because
but
I know
I
they were
did
getting a lot of hate for some of their like what is it
the encore stages.
the encore. Yeah. So I hope they find that like people are like applauding their work efforts.
Yeah. Yeah, that is how like I really do commend them for that. And they sounded good on the treadmill.
That's
So,
good.
And that's hard to do. I can't do that. I can't do cardio right now. But yeah, no, I do commend them. Here is the clip though.
Yes.
This could get stuck in your head though if you listen to it too much.
It is very like it is still kind of a fever dream in and of itself, but I like this.
I like this
fever dream.
way better than their
Like,
other songs.
I'm fine with this fever dream.
But that chorus was designed for TikTok, let's be real. Here, that's kind of cute. Even though this member is a little hidden. I only know a few of their names.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
I know their faces.
Yeah, like I know I believe that's Yuna, that's Wani, I think. Don't come for me if I'm wrong. but
yeah, it was super cute, and like I think it was definitely more listenable than their last few comebacks. So
yeah.
Yeah, like it's not something I'll be putting on my playlist, but if I hear it out and around, I wouldn't be mad about it.
I would bop my head.
Yes,
it would get it would get a head bop out of me.
Yes.
But yeah, it's not on my playlist, but I understand what they're going for, and yes. I did want to praise them for their preparations. Like I think instead of, because I feel like a lot of their hate was Hybe's fault early on. Like they definitely set them up. But I think
from day one, before day one, because even pre-debut they were going to like a fashion show or whatever, and like people were like, look at all this like payola, and I was like, oh, really, we're doing this? They haven't even debuted.
Yeah, and I Hybe just made a lot of bad decisions with them early on.
They do.
But I think they're showing a lot of initiative in overcoming their rocky start.
Because even like technically their start wasn't rocky. Like I mean, Magnetic was everywhere.
But don't forget that this was the height of the New Jeans controversy when Magnetic came out.
There was controversy there, but
so they've never
think Magnetic overcame that.
I mean, it was
an amazing song.
Yeah, because it was super popular. But yeah, I think they're coming out of that rough time, and I think they're on track to be their own person, not be under New Jeans' shadow or Hybe's craziness. I don't know what to say about that.
I mean, they'll always be with Hybe.
They'll always, but like, I mean, I think because the New Jeans situation is dying out, that for now at least, that Hybe won't do things that will make them look bad. Like Hybe was just setting them up to get criticized.
Yeah. And honestly, I'm not sure how like purposeful it is, but I'm leaning towards. I think they knew. That was going to happen.
I almost feel like that was incompetence. Honestly,
maybe
it felt a little incompetent.
Sometimes it's like so much that it's like, is it really?
Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, that was ILLIT. If you like good, yeah, I agreed, Alex. It makes me feel so old.
The fact that people are saying we're already gonna be in 6th gen, like it's getting shorter. They're making the timeline shorter, and I'm like, we don't need that. We really don't.
Give it at least like 4 or 5 years before.
Nah, they're talking months, and they're like, oh, we're in 6th gen. No,
we're not.
We'll be like 100 gen here soon.
Who decides that anyway?
The people. The people decide.
The people are wrong and dumb sometimes. So no, we're in 5th gen.
Yeah, we need to stay in 5th gen for at least like 3 more years.
Honestly, yeah. Who's next? Let's do another solo. I suppose
we can do Yves.
Somi or Yves.
Oh, or Somi.
I guess we can do Yves.
Both are fine for me.
I mean, both were great. So
yes. So this one I really, really, really enjoyed, and I wasn't sure, because I'm always kind of like a little bit hit or miss on her music. Like I've always liked her, but like, I never know exactly like how I'm gonna vibe with it. I vibed with this one.
Okay, so nice. her last song, honestly, is one of my most listened to songs this year. I think.
I did. Like
is it called Voila? That I just need some space. That one.
Possibly.
Yeah,
that is ringing a bell. There was a V.
No, it's called Voila. I know this because it's one of my most listened to songs.
Yeah.
And I'm obsessed with it. This was like the perfect follow up to that song. It was in the same genre. I'm addicted. Again.
And again, this is one you have to listen kind of all the way through, because like just hitting a snippet of it, it's like
it's not enough.
It's not enough. Like I feel like you just need the whole vibe.
Yep. This is like
auto-tune.
It is. Well, I wouldn't even say it's auto. It's a vocal effect.
Well, it's technically it's not auto-tune what people think auto-tune is. It's like what actual auto-tune. Like it's what T-Pain uses. Like that style about it. It's not pitch corrector. Pitch corrector is different. So this is not like,
it's like what Hypen did with Bad Desire. Yes, but in like it's a different key.
But it's technically considered auto-tune, but it's not pitch correction.
Yeah.
I always annoy when people think like that's what it is. No.
Yeah,
it's not because she can't sing. It's because it's an effect, and it's perfect for this style of song.
It reminds me of musics from the very early 2010s that I like.
Yes.
Because, you know, when we were just in New York, or I guess we were in Jersey, technically. We were at the mall, and
we went into
and Bulletproof came on, you know.
Yeah.
This time, baby, I'll be. That one. It gives me that vibe, and I really
it's such like a warm, nostalgic feeling. Some of the younger people might not understand, but maybe you should listen to it.
Yeah.
To get the energy, because it's just like such a time. It was such a time to be alive.
It was, and it I sometimes, like, you know, you go on like the BuzzFeed quizzes when you're bored or whatever, and they have like the throwback song quizzes, and and they give you this list of songs that you're like, oh, that song was so good, I need more,
and you
like
forget about them until they come out of nowhere, and you're like, oh my god, this hit me like a truck.
Yeah, like when I was watching Letterkenny on Hulu, and all of a sudden Bulletproof comes on, and I was watching it with one of my friends, and all of a sudden I'm like, hold up, I gotta sing this song. Like, so it is like that nostalgia that just takes over. The song was filled with it, and
even though it's a new song, it's like an instant classic just because it is. It's nostalgic.
I really hope Yves stays in this, because nobody else is doing this right now. It's all her. She does it so well. And I like that even the vibes of the music videos are kind of similar too. Like, because Voila had like a lot of like white backgrounds and
it's like simplistic, but like still
kind of
creative.
Messy at the same time. But like messy in a simplistic way. If that makes sense. But yeah, I was absolutely gagged by this song.
Yes.
It was incredible. So, good job, Yves.
Good job.
And I like that I know how to pronounce your name now.
Yeah, I know. I finally...
That was a struggle.
Yeah. No more Yves. It's Yves.
It's Yves.
Which makes way more sense. I just wish like it was more intuitive from the spelling.
True, yeah.
But like I like aesthetically how it looks. So it's like...
I love everything. I love everything about it.
Yeah.
Next, let's do Big Ocean.
Okay, my baby.
Yeah, have you
met them?
Yeah, see, you saw them already. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so
I know they were on your list.
Yeah, so they did like a fan meet thing, which I went to, and then the concert was the next day. So I met them quite a few times, and I was just supposed to be general admission, but then I magically became VIP from a beautiful magical source who shall not be named, because I'm not sure how they acquired this, but me and my friend went, and we were both ended up being VIP, and it was so fun. I have so many things signed by them now.
Oh wow.
I have a tote bag.
Yeah. But anyways, for those of you that do not remember, they are all deaf or hard of hearing in some way.
Yes, hard of hearing, hearing impaired.
And
they're a bunch of sweeties. They're so nice.
And it's incredible, like the lengths that they went to, because I don't know if you're not a singer, you know it's very difficult to stay on pitch when you can't hear very well.
So they use like waveforms, like visually, and like obviously like they'll probably like turn up the headphones or something so they can hear something. Like they can they use tempo, like visual tempo, like metronomes and stuff like that. It's a lot, and like the fact that they're just amazing, and like they don't sing live like in their like live performances. They like sing along with it, but like it's mainly focusing on like the dance performance. They are amazing dancers.
I was this music video. Let me show the clip.
This is a unit. So this is just PJ and Jisoo. Chanyeon is not in this one.
All right, well, here's the first clip. Or I guess we only have one clip. I love that. My sister just got me a bucket hat for my first, my first bucket hat. Oh, it's from them.
Yes, it's literally their album.
Oh,
you can scan it and get the song.
That's incredible.
But yes, I will bring them back now.
Okay.
Oh, hello, Jisuk's abs are
Yeah,
out.
but something else that they do is I still like that they incorporate sign language into their choreography.
Heavily in the beginning too.
Yeah, but in a way where it looks like it's a part of the choreography.
Yes. And it is. It is.
Like, it doesn't look like they're just stopping to, like, sign randomly. It looks like it belongs.
Yes.
So I really like that they do that.
And I will say I think this is like their best produced music.
It is.
Like sound wise, like audibly, like this sounds the most like professional, like production wise.
Yeah.
So I applaud them.
I need to bust out my Hello Kitty bucket hat that I got recently.
I think I might have one bucket hat. I got rid of my lemon one.
You
I
got
did
rid
have
of the
a
lemon one?
Yeah.
Oh, it was so cute.
I donated it. It was cute. I just look like a Cabbage Patch Kid in a bucket hat. I literally I am a Cabbage Patch Kid.
I know. I need to dye my hair a different color to make, because my bucket hat's red and my hair's hot pink, so like it kind of clashes a little bit right now.
But
I'm about to change my hair color, so
yeah.
You know,
maybe
we'll see.
I'll get a bucket hat. I could have gotten a bucket hat, the one that they're using at their concert, but I decided to just get the little baby version, so it's a keychain.
Yeah.
But yes.
But I really like
wonderful.
seeing people overcome their disabilities. I know I mentioned that last time, because they
do it in a way that's not. It's not like. It doesn't look like they're doing so much. Like, it's not like performative in any way. Like, you know how sometimes it comes across as like, oh, they're doing a lot. This is like they are doing a lot, but like it's very like natural. Mm-hmm. Like it feels like they're just a K-pop group that I really enjoy, and I'm not like token standing them because they're disabled.
Exactly. They're actually good. Yeah. Oh, it's not dyed yet, Alex.
Oh,
it will be.
There will be a hair reveal.
There will be. I'll be on camera when I dye my hair.
We've been trying to get her on camera, but things.
It's
hard.
Maybe I'll talk about what I've been going through. It's actually. I can't actually.
Well,
not most of it. Yeah. When I get some answers, hopefully within the next week or two, I might be able to disclose a little bit of what's going on with my health. It's quite shocking. I'm not dying. No. I just
close.
I could have. And it was mostly due to medical incompetence. That's about all I can say. So I was not sick on purpose. I was sick because of incompetence. It's just kind of like,
very much so.
There was a lot that I found out recently that's just kept me really low energy, and most of my energy is going to doctor's appointments right now. So I at one point I had at least 2 appointments a day, and like this week, thank God, I only have 2 appointments this week, and they're both telehealth. So like I'm okay right now, but yeah, that's why I've been off camera for so long, is just because I've just been put through the ringer again.
Yeah. But yeah, you would be treated very well at their concert because they're very good with ADA, obviously. But
their staff.
But they know how
their
to
staff
do it.
all have disabilities
Their staff was so good. Their staff was so good, and like there's like their company like has like a mixture of like.
Honestly, Alex, I might be suing. I might be. I'm looking into it.
Allegedly, she might be suing. Not them.
Not them.
The
Not them.
hospital.
No.
Hospital.
I gotta figure out who did it, because
yeah, that's true.
I don't know.
Their company is very like inclusive for like a variety of different disabilities. They also signed a girl. I saw like in an interview or something like that. Like they signed a girl who was a singer and then went deaf. I'm not sure how deaf, but like they signed her to the company, and she's not Korean. Like she's just like a girl who's hearing impaired. So like they're just very inclusive, and they do it so well for a variety of disabilities too. Like it's not just hearing impaired, like wheelchair accessible stuff.
I think
it was so nice to see.
This needs to
after
be
dealing with some venues.
Yeah, this really needs to be a trend, because I feel like I guess from my perspective as somebody who is disabled, I feel like there is, like, I have such a strong desire to have a job in the future and like just be normal, but it's so hard. So what I mostly need is a chair.
Yeah, it's very simple.
It's such a simple request.
You can't even imagine how hard that is for companies to get through their head that's an easy thing to give someone. It's a chair.
Yeah, just like let me have a chair that I can sit down in when I need to. And it's like, I'm not saying like a lounge chair. I'm just saying, I know at one job I had, they just gave me a stool. And you know what?
Yeah.
It worked. I was able to get my job done because I could take like little rests when I needed to. So like I worked at like a health food store. And so I was a cashier and I did stocking. So when I was behind the cash register, I could sit down. And it was totally fine. Nobody cared that I was sitting down while I was giving.
A ton of these huge companies, though, see that as laziness, and it's not. It is a necessity.
They told me I was their best employee. So, and it was all it took was when I was checking people out, I could sit down. And then then that gave me the energy to do all of the stocking because the store was new. So I had to like do a ton of stocking when I first got there. And I stocked the entire store myself, pretty much.
But Lord, chairs lead through our profits.
I'll bring my own chair.
No.
So yeah, I hope that this starts a trend where people can like give people with disabilities like a shot.
Yeah.
Like,
and the other hand, like what we're seeing with KCON, how they treat disabled people,
that was ridiculous.
A monstrosity. They paid for VIP and they were put in the back. There was like a huge gap of nobody in between them and the crowd, and then they weren't allowed to participate in the VIP stuff because they were in a wheelchair.
Honestly,
and I'm like, you couldn't roll them up to the front.
Exactly.
You couldn't do that.
No, like they've done that before. Like, didn't they do that at Anime Matsuri when we saw
probably
I'm pretty sure that they had wheelchaired fans that paid for VIP at an anime convention pushed up so that way they could do the high touch.
Typically that's how it goes, but it's so like not consistent. Like you'll never know what you're going to get at this point. Like you could get the best treatment, which is what they and their company does, or you can get treated like actual trash for no reason. And that's what KCON LA did. So the fact that this was happening while KCON LA was happening, I was like, wow, the difference.
Honestly, like they could get sued for that, in my opinion.
They should, because they didn't get anything that they paid for. They paid like hundreds of dollars to be treated like trash.
Yeah, that's really not fair. I was really, really angry. As someone who is frequently in a wheelchair, I was very angry about that because like
the fact that you would have had to like leave your wheelchair somewhere and like go stand in order to actually
then
get your benefits that you paid for.
Yeah, which then can put me at risk for fainting and causing a scene because I can't stand up for very long. So I could sit on the floor, I suppose, until it's time, but, do I really want to do that, Anyways, we've been on them for a long time.
We love you.
We love you and what you represent.
Yes, and I love seeing that, like, their crowd was big. I was surprised, like, because you never know what you're going to get, like, especially, like, for a random DC venue that wasn't, like, a very popular venue either. But they said that one was, like, one of their largest crowds. So... Mm-hmm. And they went to Otakon right after. So the day after they were at Otakon.
Oh man, I used to go to Otakon all the time.
I know. I saw that they were going, and I was like, I wish I could bring Lori, but she's not feeling the best right now.
I'm not strong enough to do a convention.
I
used to go to Otakon every year when they were in Baltimore, but when they moved to DC, it got a little too common. Because like Baltimore, it's like 20-minute drive for me, whereas DC is like an hour drive. So I typically get a hotel if I do conventions in DC. Yeah. So it's like Otakon's like it's not the most organized convention for as popular as it is. But I mean, it's one of the largest.
It still had a decent turnout from what I saw from pictures.
But I didn't know they were bringing actual K-pop groups to Otakon. That would have changed my opinion.
Well, this was like it's not very organized. So I heard very last minute about that. So I was like, oh, didn't know that. Because like if you were feeling better, I would have like mentioned it to you.
Oh, I would have absolutely been there.
And they did do a cover of Your Idol plus a soda pop. So it was so fun. So they were really like playing into the K-pop Demon Hunters, which I feel like is working for them.
It is. Anyways, we've spent a lot of time here.
Yes.
I guess NCT.
And I even have more to say, but I will refrain.
We can talk about them more later.
I know. I probably will start doing weekend streams again just because I need to clear off this desk. I have so much crap that I need to organize. And I have stuff to yap about. But NCT Dream.
Yeah, they had 2 songs, but for
this
the
is
sake of
only
time,
like better.
And I will say, this doesn't feel like NCT Dream to me. This feels like NCT 127.
127. Yeah, this happens sometimes. They've had a few comebacks that kind of felt like this. I see them more as a vocal group.
I do too. I wish we could go back to more of like broken melodies kind of a sound and save this sound for
so underrated. I don't know why.
Yeah, like
everyone I mention it to adores it. But
my mom is okay with that song, and she doesn't like K-pop.
It's the perfect song, and I want it again. I want it back.
But if you have 2 timestamps, so like,
yeah, so I had to show off like. So we have the chorus, which is not my favorite. I don't like the chorus of this song, but the vocals on it were good. So.
That sounds very 127 to me.
Yes, it does.
It does not sound like NCT Dream. But I mean,
like they have had songs like it, so like I get it. I just wish they kind of stayed in their own categories.
Yeah, I wish that the subunits like
were differentiated by
genre. Yeah,
yeah.
I think that would be better because like you do have some member crossovers, so it's like it's like which NCT am I listening to? I can't always tell them apart. So
yeah.
But yeah, here is
because like it's nice to hear like those members who do like the one thing do something completely different in a different unit. Like that would make sense. Like that's why units make sense if it's like distinct sounds, but it's not, and it never has been. But I wish it would. Like I don't know why. I don't understand the thought process behind that.
Yeah, but here's the second clip
singing
here.
Part, like the harmonies were
which
so
is
pretty.
Yeah, this is where I think the song is stronger.
Mm-hmm. Come on,
that's so much better,
and
like
that's what I expect from them as a group. The beautiful harmonies and vocals. They do it
like,
so well.
This like the lighting and stuff, the colors were really great.
Yeah, like it's very
like
pretty.
it's a gorgeous music video, and I think it would have the overall image of the song would have flowed better had the chorus been smoother and less jarring.
Yeah,
I think it was a little too jarring.
And as someone who prefers 127, I can confirm this is 127 vibes. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Very big 127 vibes.
And I'm fine if this was 127 doing it. However, it is not.
No, I wanted those vocals over a smoother chorus that would have gone with the visuals a little bit more. Like, it's not a bad song.
Yeah,
but
like,
it's
overall,
not like...
I like the majority of the song, just the chorus is not for me.
Yeah, I think that's kept it off my playlist just because I did not vibe with the chorus very much. But
I'll just do my daily singing of broken melodies.
Yeah.
I'll just stick to that.
But like the music video was entertaining.
Yeah.
So and they had like little video game characters that kind of almost kind of reminds me of like the Sims.
Yeah.
Like
Sims.
a little bit, which I'm fine with.
Kind of like Sims mixed with Roblox or whatever.
Or
like
even almost slightly Lego-y.
A little Lego. That's where the Roblox comes in.
Yeah, I don't know anything about Roblox, so I can't.
They kind of look like Legos.
Okay, yeah.
So it's like a mix of like Sims and that.
I pretty much know what Roblox is, kind of,
Yeah.
and that's about the extent of my knowledge of it. But yeah, it's not the best NCT Dream song, but it's not bad.
But they looked great. Like
They
I was
did.
having fun looking at them. Like I think the styling was really nice.
Yeah, but again, I wish for Broken Melodies Part 2.
I wish for broken melodies. Please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Now we can talk about Somi Ice.
Yeah. It is time.
Go back. It is time. So this
speaking
is
of creativity, I think this is one of my favorites, like concept wise.
Oh yeah, she is
like
super...
it's very. It was just fun and.
This is a great step up from Ice Cream. I know we were kind of let down by that.
Yes.
This is the Somi that we like.
Know and love.
Yes, like this is the dum dum. This is the fast forward, like this is
because I was still stuck on like fast forward, and it's been years since then.
I still love fast forward.
Like the fact that it's been years, and
I still play it all the time. And XOXO, that was one of my most listened to songs.
Like those are iconic eras.
And What You Waited For, like all of these great. Somi's so good, and I feel like Twitter really did her a disservice because I watched when I listened to the song, because I know it had the controversial line where people thought she was using what's it called, AV.
I just say AV, but yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know if that's how you're supposed to say it. I don't
know. When you actually listen to it in the context of the song, it really doesn't sound like that at all. It was just it was an IOI reference.
Oh, that's what was it not an IOI reference?
Yeah, but people said, because she said, like, I gave you my hunted, so because she said hunted, people thought that she was trying to do a cultural appropriation, but it didn't sound, she didn't sing it in an accent, and it's, a lot of people will just say hunted quickly. Like, I don't know that that's necessarily I mean, if you think it is, that's you can think that, that's fine, but it sounded more like, it just sounded like an IOI reference. So I think the internet was mad at her for,
because she does mention IOI, like literally, like she says it,
because it's 100 versus 101, which is like what IOI stands for. But anyways, here's the clip. So yeah, like
very chill vibes, and like she sings more like later on, but I can't play the whole song.
Yeah,
but it's just such a fun concept as well, like how she portrayed what she's talking about.
Yeah, she's saying she don't want to be the extra. She wants to be the only one.
The main one.
And that's why she gave her hunted.
And there's like a bunch of like people with like the face masks that look like mannequins. I was like, oh, this is like stylistically so fun.
Yeah. She did like, so like this was cool too.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I believe this is like the pre-release.
Yeah, the next song I did see, unfortunately, there is AI usage in the music video, and I'm not excited about that. But I haven't heard the song.
Oh, come on. They let her prep for a year. The least they could do is give her real special effects. Yeah. Look at this woman right here. Like,
she looks like a literal Barbie.
When she did the Margot Robbie interview for Barbie, it was like perfect, because she is a Barbie.
She is Barbie.
But yeah, no, I really enjoyed this song. I think the internet was trying to cancel her prematurely. For a big nothing burger.
I mean, they have more merit on the next one, because there is egregious AI in that music video, unfortunately. But yeah, for this song, no complaints.
Yeah, no, I was absolutely thrilled with this Somi song. So
yes,
I agree.
Go die AI.
Yeah,
AI is becoming too normalized. I feel like we are missing the plot.
We need to
cancel AI.
We need to stop asking ChatGPT stuff. We need to stop asking Grok things. We need to use our own brains, or we will lose them. So, like, the only thing that I'm like kind of okay with using AI is if like you need to like generate a thumbnail for a YouTube video.
Even then, I'm like, just do it yourself, bro. I do it myself.
Yeah.
But like, I understand people.
But if you're in like a time crunch or something and you need it done,
I'm in a time crunch every day of my life.
But if you're like a daily uploader and you need a thumbnail, and you could pay somebody a lot of money, or you could do it for free. That's really the only time that I'm like okay with it. Other than that, I will judge you.
Leave AI alone.
Like, we don't want to be training this stuff to do anything better, in my opinion, because I've seen The Terminator. Yeah. I've seen Idiocracy. And I don't want those as my future.
Was iRobot like also AI? I can't remember.
I haven't seen iRobot, so I know.
I'm not sure. But it ends in a similar way, I think.
But yeah, and yeah, I really don't like the use of it in music videos.
Thank you for hyping me up.
Yes.
But yeah, like, it's unnecessary. Like, there are people who do this for a living, who does special effects,
and they do them better
to do that. And they shouldn't be paid to use AI, because AI looks gross. Like, it's just visually unappealing to me. So like, let's just keep with
it's the uncanniness of it that really gets me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, let's move on.
Anyway, this had no AI from what I understand. The next one probably will. So we'll be talking about that next month. But
yeah, but anyways, here is.
Oh yes.
AHOF.
Rendezvous. But AHOF. AHOF.
Very.
It's quite the name.
Interesting.
That name's not going to get them far, unfortunately.
Yeah, AHOF. I don't get it.
I'm sure it has a meaning.
Yeah.
It doesn't to me currently.
But also
currently it looks like IHOF.
It does.
I know it's IHOP.
But
AHOF.
I also think that having Korean only titles, because they had 2 songs and one of them was only in Korean.
Yeah, so they're doing like the TUS type branding.
Which is fine if you only want to cater to the Korean audience. That's totally fine.
I feel like they could branch out from there.
They could.
This sound, I think, could do well in the West.
I agree with you. And that's why I'm glad that they added Rendezvous, because, no Western person can read that. So, well, I mean, unless, you're, learning Korean. So,
unless,
I can
and
read
even
it.
then they could read it, but they might not know what it says, and, it's a whole thing.
Yeah. So, yeah.
I can sound it out, but, that's a lot of Korean for a title. For me,
no, because because it says 그곳에서 다시 만나기로 해. And so I understand this because this is grammar that I've had.
Is that their name? Sorry. Are you just joking?
I think he's joking. I just had fries though right before, and they were awesome.
I mean, I would be down for Awesome House of Fries as a name. Anyway, but yes, what does it mean?
Well, it means rendezvous.
Okay.
AHOF. I don't know what that means. Oh, AHOF. That's the number 9, I think. So.
Yeah.
But this means rendezvous. I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Literally translated to rendezvous, or is it longer meaning?
I'm pretty sure that's just rendezvous, because that makes sense. Because the gi turns mana into a noun, and this is direction, and then this is a verb. So it's I'm pretty sure that all makes sense as rendezvous. I don't know. I'm only an intermediate Korean. I'm not that good. So if I'm wrong, don't judge me. But
I mean, it would make sense that it means rendezvous. But yes, I wish that was their name. I can look it up in a second, but
yeah,
I'm sure it stands for something.
To the timestamp.
But this was because they had 2 songs, and I liked both of the songs, but this one was more dynamic, and I think you like this one more.
I did like this one more.
Because the other one was very nice. They have very nice voices, and it's something about them is just very comforting. The sound of their music is very it has that kind of comforting vibe.
And I would say this still is not my style, but why I wanted to keep it was because I think that they're being creative. Yes. And I really respect that. So even though it's not for me, I respect that they're doing something else that isn't what other boy groups are doing right now. Mm-hmm. So here's the clip so I can demonstrate what I'm talking about. I like that because that's 안아줘 is like hold me or hug me kind of a thing, and they have that dance move that demonstrates it. That really stood out to me. It was a little bit movie soundtracky for me.
Okay, so well, I really like the vibes, but their name stands for All Time Hall of Famer.
Okay.
So that's big shoes to fill, but pop off kings.
Yeah,
I believe you.
Yeah.
So that's what it stands for. But yeah, I really like their sound. This is more my kind of aesthetic and vibe.
Mm-hmm. I was a little confused why it got so bright at the end. I didn't like the little.
I think it kind of blends into because their next song was definitely brighter. Yeah. So maybe it's trying to blend those together. I prefer the darker muted tones.
I do too. It was a more melancholy-ish song. Yeah. So I preferred the melancholy-ish colors like these.
Yes. And it was very
even
pretty.
This. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is so simple, but it fit.
And I like the Dutch angle. Let's go.
Yeah. So yeah, it's cool, and I do commend them for doing their own thing and not doing the same shouty hip hop kind of songs that everybody else is doing right now.
My note is this could easily be someone's comfort group. I feel like someone will go to them for something that's gets them through a tough time.
I agree.
So we'll see if they switch it up. I hope they don't, because I think they sound really good doing this.
Yeah, let's stay in this style for a while because it's nobody else is doing it.
It suits them well.
Yeah, let's be different. Let's not.
Yeah, and this is their debut.
The same.
So we have places to go from here.
Okay.
Should we do BabyMonster?
Yeah, because they're right here. So this, I think, is good for BabyMonster.
Yeah, I liked it way more than I thought I was going to.
I am not going to put this on my playlist, but I agree that this is where they should be right now.
This makes sense for them.
This is because they are young, and I was getting really sick of them being sexually objectified in their other songs. And so I think their last song, which was kind of cutesy, was good for them. This song is also good for them. So we have two
fun, cute.
Yeah, we have
because it wasn't really cute. It was just
do we have
youthful.
2 times? Yeah, we have 2 timestamps. I'll play.
I wanted to get the rap and so yeah, that one's the first one. Yes.
So here we go. So yeah,
I think it's fun. It's
fun.
chanty.
It's good for a young
look at the kid slides in the background. You know, it's youthful.
This is as youthful as you get, and they're still able to have like their attitude that like they're kind of known for. They're still able to have a strong performance, but like I feel like their outfits were, you know, age appropriate because that was something I was getting really worried about with them. Is that they were being put into things that made them look much more mature than they are. So yeah, I think this is kind of the area where they should stay until at least for like 2 or 3 more years until they're grown.
It doesn't have to be this exact sound.
No,
like, this kind of youthful energy is nice to see from them. Like it's more natural, I would say.
Yeah,
because like the other songs felt like they were trying to be older than they were.
Yeah, specifically Billionaire and what's the one that Charlie Puth produced? Yeah, those lyrics were way.
Yeah, the lyrics in that was a lot.
I loved that song. I love that song, but I don't listen to it because I don't like the sound of minors saying those words.
Those lyrics.
Those were very mature lyrics. But
I also wanted to showcase the rapping because I think she popped off. At least like the first rap was like iconic.
Yeah, I was very close. Here we go.
Like, ugh.
And that's in English.
So
I don't know how many of them speak English. I know they've had like Click Clack was done in English.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Like some of them are definitely more proficient than others, but like overall, like I think they worked really hard on the pronunciation of things, especially to say it that fast. Yeah, I couldn't say it that fast, and I speak English. So yeah, she had really good enunciation there, and I think it was commendable. It gave me like, it's tricky to rock around. That song. That was kind of. I like that song. It's fun to mess around with.
Yeah.
So I like this for them.
Like they don't have to stay here forever.
No, they don't.
This was a fun change up.
Yeah, I'm glad that this is where they are. I would like another like ballad from them because Stuck in the Middle is still my favorite song by them. They have such
beautiful voices. I would like to hear it more. So like this is one thing that this song didn't showcase.
Yeah, I feel like yes, they can rap, but like I really liked them as a vocal group.
Yeah, they did so well. Okay, so fun. Okay, so we're back on this for a second. They are a 9-member group, and that does mean 9, but then their name itself means all-time Hall of Famer. So that's an interesting collaboration
nice
of facts.
Play on words,
so that's
there.
Cool. Yeah.
But yeah, that's BabyMonster. It was a pleasant surprise. So I'm glad that we're bringing it back to like
to our roots.
To music that's good for teenagers to sing.
Yeah.
And, you know, when we're in our 20s, then we can go sing songs
Well, there are some that are in their 20s, but like, they have to wait for everyone else to catch up.
Yeah. Then we can go back to songs like Billionaire.
This is why we don't debut, like older 20-year-olds with literal 13-year-olds. Like, that's such a long time period for them to, like, kind of get on the same level maturity-wise. So, at least they didn't have such a gap, but it was still a gap.
Still a gap. Yeah, here, we can bring in some rock music now. Since
my shirt,
your shirt's very cool. So
I love it. I feel
we have
so
3
metal.
timestamps, so I'm going to jump straight into the first
It's because I'm extremely biased right now because I saw this live and it's so good.
So we'll play the first one to start, and then we'll keep going.
Yeah, just keep going. I don't know what order. Like, that's my man too.
Those are great vocals.
I love him.
I really like that JYP is letting them be metal.
Yes. And did you see the thing I sent you where he wants to collab with Korn?
Yes.
Not the vegetable, the band.
I low-key still love me some Korn.
Yes, and I feel like that would be so fun. And they've already collabed with like such heavy metal stuff, so I'm like,
I know, I want them to do Down with the Sickness.
Yeah, at least at the very least cover some Korn, maybe.
I want to see them do some Freak on a Leash. Let's go. Okay, because one of my favorite Korn songs was actually when he did an acoustic cover of Freak on a Leash with Amy Lee from Evanescence. Like, this is like this. I'm such a dork here, but that is, like, it was because Freak on a Leash is not like a gentle song, but when he toned it down with Amy Lee, like, it was so mesmerizing. And it's actually my more listened to version. Like, they have that version on Spotify of their live performance of it, and I listen to it like once a month still, even though it's been out forever. I'm still addicted. Years. So yeah, if XDINARY Heroes collabed with Korn, like, I'd be so down. So
I mean, they can collab with the Grain as well.
They can rock it, like, give them some Korn inflatable costumes or whatever, and then
perform with Korn with a K. Like,
dude, that'd be both. Awesome. That'd be hilarious.
And it'll be like a K band with Korn with a K, and like, it makes sense. But yeah, this song goes so hard. I strongly suggest, if you're into like rock at all, listen to the full thing, because the development throughout the entire song is necessary to listen to the whole thing. But anyway,
well, let's play the second timestamp. That's the end of the chorus.
And then there's my man.
Yeah.
It's right there. It's just such a good hook into it. And the last part is like largely instrumental, just because like it's necessary.
I'm trying to get the hair flip. It won't pause on
Beyonce. Oh my god.
Oh, that is peak rock and roll right there.
I am so biased. It's so clear in my camera roll who I am looking at the entire time. He was also like directly in front of me. There was a hole in the crowd, and he was literally like right there.
That's great.
But during the concert, like, there was like a fan blowing during their talking segments, and he was literally Beyonce, just like with his hair blowing in the breeze, and I was like, oh, he's so gorgeous.
Yeah.
But yeah, just aesthetically. Also, be careful, like, if you are like epileptic, maybe there's a lot of flashing lights. Do be careful watching this music video. That is something I did notice in a lot of these music videos. There's a lot of flashing lights, but
yeah,
it's kind of a late warning, but
but still listen to the song on its own.
Listen to the song at the very least.
But yeah, here's the last timestamp.
Yes.
Here. Proper rock music right there.
The headbanging.
I wish.
I think.
Why is he doing this? His hair is too powerful.
It can't be contained.
Also, hello, Richard. We are rocking out right now.
Richard.
We have not talked about Twice yet. That is still coming.
No,
so you
that
are
is
on
still
time.
coming. Yes, you are here at the right time. That is such a glorious hair flip.
And YouTube, it's too powerful.
It's destroying it. It's fine.
Anyway,
watch the music video. If not for the beautiful hair, for the other vibes as well. But this is a perfect rock song. I loved it. Keep going with this direction.
Let's see.
We love you, XDINARY Heroes.
We still... Let's do IFI next, I think.
IFI, yes. If that's how you say their name. Is that how you say their name? IFI? Is it IFI or IFI?
IFI.
It's like if I. Like, if I.
If I. Oh, okay.
That's how I read it.
IFI. Yeah, so if
I don't know.
Anyways.
Are you okay?
This is a group that I wish they didn't have any minors, because I would be standing. But unfortunately, as with most new groups, they Always
And
throw
yes,
in
80s metal hair.
a minor.
We love it.
But I think they're showing why like 5th gen
Yeah.
girl groups are kind of it right now, because they're doing their own
Something
thing,
creative.
and they're being very
and unique.
creative. And so I really respect them for that. They do very cool things. So here is the timestamp. So yeah, I think they look beautiful.
Yeah, I love this aesthetic on them too. It's like simple, but like it works for them. And then we had the more glam.
Yeah,
The
like
tutu.
I love a tutu. I wish I could casually wear tutus because I would. But
I also like
look at
that was so fun.
so cool. But yeah, I wish
But I
she
love
wasn't blurry because I thought
short,
she was
the
so
one with
pretty.
the short hair. I think she's really fun. She's one of my favorites.
I like her, I think.
Yeah.
But I can't get her to look at the camera.
Look at me.
Let me see her face. But yeah,
Let
they're
me see
super
your face.
intriguing.
Yeah, they're just moving constantly, so it's gonna be blurs everywhere.
Give me some. Yeah, that's just all blur. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is close enough. Close
Good
enough.
Yeah, but I like the vibe of the song. It's very just fun and unique.
It is. Yeah. I'm so intrigued by them. You know, I think we talked about them last month as well.
Yeah. Or somewhere around there.
Somewhere recently.
Yeah.
And they are probably one of the groups that I am most intrigued by right now. So I know I haven't added anything of theirs yet to my playlist, but I know they're building to something that's going to be really, really cool that is just for me. So yeah. I almost put them up there with like ISNA,
Meow.
or Meow. Like that's kind of they're like almost there for me.
Yeah, they're like close to that level for us.
Yeah. Because, like, I really like Meow and ISNA right now. They're probably my favorite 5th gen girl groups. But, yeah, so I'm going to keep watching them because they... And we'll see. Maybe they'll become a favorite of mine in the future.
Yeah.
But I think their name's cool. Their sound is cool. And they're really unique. So, I agree.
Yeah, they have a good energy about them.
Yeah, I like them. And I want to keep liking them. I just need them to grow up a little bit, and then I can give them my money.
I need years to pass.
Sure. I hate this. Just debut 18-year-olds. It's not that hard.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Should we do Universe?
Universe. You mean...
It's pronounced Universe. It is spelled one verse, but it's Universe. That's how you say it.
I hate it. I
know.
wish they were called one verse, because that would make more sense.
It does make more sense, actually. But, like, there's meaning behind why. But if you look at the Korean, it's Universe.
I know. I see that now, but you said universe, and I'm thinking of the EVEX song Universe.
Oh, is that?
And I'm like,
oh,
that was a while ago, and I'm like,
Yeah.
What do I don't remember the universe.
This is Universe. So this is a very fun group who I love their personalities, and their song was good as well. But this is their debut, a long time coming. People have been asking for this for a while, and now what an epic
So they have
shot.
2 North Korean members.
Yeah, former North Korean members.
Yeah, North Korean defectors.
Yeah.
Uno first, I'm sorry. Alex, that was funny.
Uno reverse.
That's so
Uno
good.
reverse.
That's just hilarious.
I
Okay.
mean, that could work as well. But yeah, so it's like a
Missed
very interesting
opportunity. Yeah.
Unoverse, yeah.
But yeah, you also
very
told
interesting
me-
lore there.
You also told me that the company is really focused on idol health.
Yeah, from what I can tell, I've watched like a little clip of there. I think there's probably a full interview of like, I believe she's a CEO or someone high up in the company who was talking about like how much she like is like prepared to like not treat them horribly. Like she's like, we are focused on like making sure they're okay and that they're like happy and healthy. And I'm like, yes.
That's
the fact that
how
you're
it is.
saying that right now in a formal interview. I'm like, I hope you stick to it. It seems like she was genuine about it. Like it wasn't like a press conference. It was more like kind of like a casual interview, but like it was still like recorded. So I'm like, I trust you and I believe you. And so far, like how they've been running, like with like, because a lot of their fan base is built around their social media presence right now, which is very like member forward. Like the members are kind of like posting whatever and it's getting traction and stuff like that. So like from what I can tell, like it is working, and I hope it stays that way and they keep their word that they're going to treat them well. But so far, like I think like it's going well for them.
Yeah, I agree. And I guess I haven't played the clip yet.
No,
let me do that. So I liked the effects that they put in here. I thought it was,
I love the ending of the song.
Yeah,
That's
look,
probably
look
my
at
favorite
this.
part of the
Look
song.
at this shot.
Yeah, the hand.
It's super cool, and I like this room that they're dancing in. It actually
Yeah.
reminds me of an old C Clown music video. The let's what's it called? Not mana. Just like, what is it? Let's hang. I forget the English that they actually used for let's love. Let's love. Because not mana means like let's meet, but I think they called it let's love in English.
Yeah.
But
It's a little bit more than meeting, but okay.
It was like in this like similar round
Yeah.
room, and they had lights going around in like a circular fashion. And I love Sea Clown, so anything that like reminds me
reminds
of Sea Clown, I love. But yeah, I mean this is much darker than that.
Oh yeah,
but
they have the ceiling from many a music video, but I think Everglow had a photo shoot in front of there. I have their album right over
isn't
there.
this where Halazio was shot too?
Yes,
and I feel
believe
like other songs this month.
Who else? I think Pixie also had a music video here.
Yeah, they did. It's a very common spot.
But yes, I was like, I saw that and I was like,
good spot.
Another shot to the heart for Everglow. But yeah, I really like their singing voices. That's what stood out to me. I think we should explore that a little bit more because this was kind of more of like a hype song.
Centered, yeah.
But
yeah, also,
I would like to see them showcase that more.
I do think it's cool that they had the North Korea members in there. I think that's super inspiring. Honestly, because that's a lot to overcome. And yeah, it's a big.
And the fact that like they're able to debut and like it's working and like I don't know how like the dynamic there is like with the Korean public in that. Like I don't know how much they care or I don't know that history or how like politically that works, but like for me as a Westerner, I think it's really cool to see, and inspiring, and I like it.
Whoa, is your house on fire?
No, it's done.
Okay.
I think one of the batteries is dying because usually it does that for like a second, so we'll see. That's the first time it's done it in a long time, so I was gonna mute, but luckily it stopped. Because there's nothing happening. Fine, like, dinner is over. But I do really like their personalities. From what I've seen, like social media wise, they just seem like really fun, down to earth dudes.
I agree.
Who are entertaining. So
yeah. Let's go ahead and let's talk about SNGHAN.
Yes.
Which
that's how you pronounce it, even though there's an X. I don't know.
Soul.
Yeah, so this is like him and a dance crew. I feel like this is part of SM sabotage because like why it was supposed to be his solo and it is, but like they added a dance crew onto it, so it's kind of confusing what's happening.
Yeah, and like I wish
he's the only one singing.
I wish they just left his name as SNGHAN because people know him. And
now I think that was strategic. I think they're trying to erase
him from Rise.
That and like like there's like a backlog of people typing that name with negative stuff, so I think they're trying to separate it from that. So the fact that it has an X now,
they didn't do that to Lucas. I don't get why they had to do it to him.
His follows him. Like they're still following him to this day.
I mean people still call Lucas an R word ist. Even though like that's not at all what he was even accused of. The rumor mill has just spiraled out of control. But I'm glad at least he has gotten a song. It's not. I don't love it. The song. I love him, and I'm happy and proud of him. Yeah, he has like an X factor in my opinion.
Yeah, I feel like he could do like 10 style music. Like
I agree.
Music so well.
We
Like,
have two
he has that
timestamps,
energy.
so let me go ahead and
Okay,
play
yes.
the first one.
Oh yeah, because I wanted to get. I love his lower register, and they didn't let him sing in that.
Okay,
much.
well, let's talk about it after I play the first
Okay.
one, so we can talk in between. Yeah, he
Yeah.
would be so suited to, like, I'm thinking Birthday by 10.
Yeah, literally. That's what I was thinking. I was like, he
That's-
has the look, he has like the dance style, or even something like Rise adjacent sounding music would suit him very well. But I think he would do like a darker, like classy concept. He just
Sexier
has that
concept.
yeah, sexier.
Yeah.
Because like we got it a little bit at the beginning of the music video with like the acting part. I was like, he just has that energy, and I think he could do it so well musically. But yeah, I don't love the majority of the song. I love the beginning. The beginning of the song was good.
Yeah. I think it was more of the style to suit the dance crew, which I think did him a disservice.
I guess. I don't know who this dance crew is. I just found them through this. I don't know if they existed previously or what.
Well, I know that SM used to have, like,
Okay.
actual, like, dance groups back in the day. Like, I know Hyo collabed with one of them. I forget their
Okay.
name. But, like, this isn't a new thing for SM to have groups focused
Okay.
solely on dance.
Yeah, I just had never seen them or heard of them before this moment.
Me neither.
And even when they were teasing that he was going to go solo, they never mentioned that a dance crew was going to be attached to it. I don't think
Yeah.
he needs a dance crew.
No.
Like they did well. Like they didn't really take anything away or anything. It was just kind of
No, but it's
confusing.
I wish
'cause
this
was not
was
expecting
a.
them.
I wish this was a special release and not the debut. If they're gonna, because it's not just
Assuming
him.
this is a debut. I mean, they've been saying it's a debut, but like it's not a solo at this point.
No, it's not. It's a
So,
collaboration.
yeah. So I'm like,
So,
what's
yeah.
happening here?
But here's the second clip.
Yeah. Like this part, I was like,
That's-
this is beautiful. I love his lower register. It's so soothing, and like he has such a good vocal tone, and like he can do the higher notes too. But like I prefer him down in the lower registers.
Yeah, well, it's like with Dean, how I really love
Yeah.
Dean's lower register, but he almost never sings in it. That's why I like Pour. That's why Pour Up is my favorite song by Dean, because he gets to use his lower register so much there. But yeah, this. I mean, I wish it was more focused on just him, and
Yeah.
I feel like it.
But
wasn't.
maybe they're trying to like soft launch because they weren't sure what was going to happen. I don't know. But like the
they
whole
didn't.
marketing campaign around it wasn't a soft launch. They were like, he's going solo, he's debuting as a soloist. But then they just threw on these other people. I was like, whoa, what? Now I'm confused.
It's like the same thing that happened with Lucas, only like worse.
A little bit. Like I don't know if it's like I'm at this point I assume it's like it's purposeful.
Yeah, I think
but
they're trying a new marketing technique to like
It's not working.
outrage marketing, but yeah. K-pop, is that the new
Oh,
show on Netflix?
Yes.
That ATEEZ
so
is
ATEEZ is going to be on it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be watching it.
Yeah.
I have
so,
Netflix.
so if it's on Netflix, yeah, I'll be watching it as well. We'll see. Is it a competition show or like
I don't
something?
think so. I think
It's like
just
groups
like
though. It's not individuals.
I don't think it didn't.
Or is
I
it
don't
just
know,
like
it's
they're
like a
performing other?
showcase.
Because I know they're
almost.
performing other people's songs in kind of.
I don't
like-
know. We'll see.
I don't know if it's a competition or what.
I just thought
but I'll
ATEEZ
be
was
there.
gonna be on it, so like I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Should we just talk about ATEEZ now anyway? Since we brought
That's
them up?
fair.
Yeah,
I mean, we still have more people, but
and we do. We can talk about ATEEZ now though.
yeah,
Fine
since,
with it.
since it was brought up. But yeah, we will be watching, and if we start doing more live streams, we can kind of update on it as we go.
Yeah. if I can,
If we-
if I can get out of the doctors.
We'll see. When does it start? Like, is it already out, or is it coming soon? Or what?
I think it's coming very soon. If it's not out yet, but yeah. So this was kind of like a surprise.
Yeah. So I saw
Um,
this live before I heard the song.
Yeah.
Because I was the first concert stop, so the album wasn't released yet. So I got to hear it in
I
full
went to
force.
the K-pop store and they didn't have it, so I don't have his album yet. But I will be getting it.
It's better it's better than the other options because
Yeah.
the Lemon Drop one, great and all, but like this has better inclusion, so I highly
Yeah,
recommend.
and I will say, my friends who do not like K-pop like this song, and they listen to it from their own volition and not from me forcing it on them. I just saw they were listening to it one day because it's on Discord. You know, it's displays
Yeah,
what
we
you're
get to see
listening
all their secrets and
and
what they're listening to.
Yeah, I slowly infected some of my gaming friends with K-pop, and it's working. But like I saw them listening to it, and one of my friends was like, "Oh, like what is this? Like I'm like kind of down with it." And my other friend was like, "Oh, it's K-pop," and he's like, "Oh, really?"
Mm-hmm.
And now they're down for it. So now when it plays, my friend's always like, "Glorious ATEEZ," and I'm like, "Yeah." But anyways, this is an English song from ATEEZ.
Yes.
I think they did very well with it. So here's the clip. Yeah, I really like that ATEEZ is getting a little sexier. I think it suits it suits
the solos. This
we've seen Mingy.
We have seen.
just sorted a Mingy with this whole chest out.
Yep.
We'll just leave it there.
Yeah, that's fine.
But
I won't complain.
it's Itzy's collabing with Spice Girls. Sorry, I just ADHD. That's super cool. Honestly, that's
I'm
iconic.
down.
Yes. Anyway, back to ATEEZ. I really, because again, like the members have clearly been in the gym.
Oh yes.
Except for Yeosang, give him his gym privileges.
No, he was back. I think they let him back in.
Did they?
They unlocked the door.
Okay, because I saw another post
sure.
going around saying that he wasn't allowed to bulk up like he wants to.
I mean,
was that just repeating old news?
Possibly. I don't know. I think they let him back in.
Okay, that's good. But I also like
he might be sneaking in. I'm not sure.
do whatever you want, Yeosang. You deserve it.
You Yeosang.
But I think that oh wow, I just ADHD'd away from what I was thinking. Oh yeah. So I know I got it back. So I like that they let the members that want to be sexy, and the members that want to be covered up, they leave them more covered up.
Because Hongjun was talking about it, like he said, he literally asked each individual member what style song they wanted, and like this chunk of them were like, we want to be sexy, and then the other chunk was like, I want this vibe.
yeah. So like I'll use as an example. He doesn't usually take his clothes off like the rest of them, but like he's still sexy. Like I'm thinking of the opening to Ice on My Teeth when he opened and it was just his gaze, and I was like, I'm hooked right now. Or he opened Deja Vu too, which is like their intro to sexy music. You can see our reaction to that.
Sexy. You don't have to be naked to be sexy. No. You can be fully clothed, and we saw that there.
And like even Jung-ho, he comes in dressed in like a whole suit and like he's ready to go to a business meeting, but he sings and you're like, I'm seated and I am listening to you. So yeah, I really like that they don't push anybody to do things that they don't want to do, but it all still is so cohesive and it flows so well. So I think I like Lemon Drop more. But this is still really good.
Yeah, I love the visuals of this music video. I like the theater setting and everything like that.
Let me pop around a little bit more before we switch.
Jump around.
Like,
hello.
We have a whole mood. We have a whole mood. Oh, speaking of there. Look, his gaze.
Look at that profile.
I know. But yeah, I really like that.
And I like the sparklers at the end. There's the red, like the iconic shot.
The silhouettes,
black and white, pops of red, like it's perfect.
It's
visually
all just
and like it's just like theater themed, perfect for us.
Great,
yeah.
So good job, ATEEZ.
I saw it live. It was very overwhelming.
And then let's see, Twice is right here. Yes. So since we've got our Twice fans,
we have a couple more.
No,
I just don't want to skip them.
Oh no, we're not going to skip them.
Okay.
But yeah, this is Twice.
Yes.
Another English song from Twice, which I thought was an interesting choice because they're not really.
Well, they started their tour, so like it makes sense because they're going to America.
Yeah. Because this is a pre-release for their album, right?
Sure. The album's out, I think.
Is it?
I don't know if this is the main track or what.
Okay. I know this was like super
It's hard to keep track.
We have 3 timestamps, so I'm playing one first.
Okay.
Here, let me full screen this.
Richard would know.
Yes.
Ask Richard these questions.
So yeah, so it's like it's a girl power song.
Girl power.
Visually, I loved this, but sound-wise, I like Strategy more.
Yeah, I like Strategy more.
I don't dislike this song. I think it's just fine as a song. Visually, I can't look away, but I do like the sound of Strategy more. And as far as English songs go, I think The Feels is still my favorite. This is the title track. Okay, I couldn't. I did think
it was a pre-release, but I think this is
Oh, and the album is out now. Okay.
Yes.
I've been getting mixed
because I listened.
I've been getting
through the
mixed
album,
information from
so
Twitter.
I know the album is out. I did listen to the other tracks.
Yeah, I think I see things in Twitter out of order. So, my recommendations are
lyrics and
relevant.
visuals were definitely a highlight for this comeback in particular.
But yeah, here's clip number 2.
Yes, and we don't have to play all the clips.
Okay,
but
I might as well.
I just want to showcase more of the song because it's not just all chanting.
Yeah. That's my favorite part of the song.
Yeah.
Those harmonies right there, when those harmonies came in, I was like, yes, girls.
I was like, yes.
Also, I love these outfits on them.
Yeah.
And like their music festival outfits, I thought were like their abs were all out. I was like, yes,
and then, like,
girls.
the white outfits that they had recently. It was
that's,
like
that's what I'm talking about.
Was that the ones you were? Okay, I wasn't sure. They had a lot.
It
of
was
good
like
outfits.
they had like this the white like sports bras, like the ones closer to this.
Okay.
With the jeans.
Well, there's one that's more like elegant, like it had like beading and feathers and stuff like that.
I'm not thinking of that one.
Yeah. So.
And then I think you had a
Show more.
Jihyo.
We have a request.
Huh?
This
Show
is
more
Jihyo.
Nayeon. Nayeon looked great. I
know.
She was stunning, but so was Jihyo. I'll just mute it.
Yeah,
for
you
now.
can just mute it and just play
Just
the
to
visual.
show
Like
her.
she just looks so freaking good there.
Yeah.
But you can go. She's towards the
Nayeon
beginning.
was in the beginning.
She was like the set.
No, that's not Nayeon. Where was she at the beginning?
She was like literally.
It started with.
It was
There
the first
she is.
word.
There she is. There's your queen.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. Queen.
Yeah. Yeah, I like the Twice make songs for the girls, and this was for the girls. And yeah, no, Nayeon was so pretty. Nayeon and Jihyo were like, and Chewy. I think the three of them like really like blew me away visually. So yeah, this was. I watch all of the little fan cams on Twitter or little clips that they post. I can't look away.
I enjoy more like the live performances of this song from them rather than like the music video is really fun to watch, but like if I'm like listening to the song, I would prefer to see like it performed live because it's just they have so much fun with it.
Yeah. Anyways, we have like 3 more left. So let's go ahead and talk about the boys.
Literally the boys.
The boys.
Bubblegum one right there.
The boys, yep.
So
let me unmute because
that would help. Yeah, so they had their little controversial moment, which is mainly on the company. I don't want to get into it that much. I'm on the members' side. He shouldn't have been kicked out.
Yeah,
that was stupid.
I don't even remember what it was, but I remember reading it on Twitter and thinking, huh?
Like I know, but like I don't know if I want to talk about it. Like it involved like he was literally just hanging out. And there happened to be a former
I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the company literally set him up.
They were in the same
allegedly.
venue. Like
allegedly, the company is setting him up.
And Richard, I agree. That was I forgot which festival they were headlining.
Yes, Lollapalooza. That was iconic.
That was
so
really good.
On
on them.
So freaking good. But yeah, I am against this company. I used to like have high like thoughts towards this company. Like I thought they were pretty decent. Now I'm like, no, they're trash company. Which is unfortunate because this is their new company. But I like them as people.
And I like that they're doing this sound again. I think the boys I think their music is strongest when they are allowed to do like dark concepts.
Yeah,
when they stray away from that, I don't like it.
I don't love the lyrics in it because it's kind of random. Like they talk about gum sometimes. And
yeah,
like,
but
they say stylish a lot. Like it's a little repetitive. I love it visually, and I love the majority of the sound of the song.
I love the vibe of the song.
The vibe of the song, yes, and like visually stunning. Like there were moments where I was just like mouth agape, like oh, so pretty.
Yeah, let me play the clip.
Stylish, stylish. She brush my just stylish.
It's cool.
Like even though it is very repetitive and it repeats even more than that, they sound great doing it.
They do, and
So, like, I can't complain.
their dance is really good.
And
I
the
love
water
the
choreography.
rain. I mean, yeah, I mean, we know water choreography. You're always into it,
I am always into it.
and the silhouette. I'm such a sucker for this.
And the
kind of
choreography
stuff.
was so good. I wish we saw more of the choreography. Like, we saw a good amount, but like I always want more.
I want a performance version of this release.
Yeah.
I think that would.
Because there were fun visuals, like, aesthetically, but like I just want to see like the full choreo.
This shot was super cool too. Yeah. So I hope they overcome this little.
Because he was
thing.
literally the most popular member of that group.
Yeah,
which is crazy to me.
Really, really sucks for them. So I hope he is okay.
Yeah, I hope he like goes and thrives somehow in the industry. Just show this company that you're better. You're better than them. Like, as like the company is so stupid. It's so stupid. And I have thoughts, but I don't want to get legally involved.
Speaking of stupid companies.
Oh, yeah, sure. But good job, the boys.
Good job, boys. I
We're
like
supporting
your song.
you even though your company sucks.
So Purple Kiss. For those of you who don't know, their company just announced that they're disbanding them after they worked them to death. So
yeah, literally going on a tour, another English release, full album. But no, we're disbanding them, even though they're one of the most talented like girl groups.
It's such a waste of talent. But I think, like, I hate that they moved them away from their creepy like concept. Mm-hmm. Like, this is a good song, but this should be a B-side. This should not be their title track.
And you can tell their company is just like throwing them to the wayside.
Yeah, they're just like, let's just give them like whatever. Like,
they're just like, let's give like the quintessential goodbye song where we're trying to be happy, bright, and whatever. But it's
like it's a fine song, but it's not like I don't hear this and think Purple Kiss. Like, besides like the members' voices.
I mean, like, obviously Swan is very like iconic vocal tone.
Yeah, and Gohan, like, she's my favorite, and like she did really, really well in this song. But yeah, like at least if you're gonna like end them, let them go out on like a Ponzona.
We do have another English
2.
comeback or whatever, so
I hope
we'll
it's
see
creepy. Or give me another zombie. Give me a nerdy.
At least.
Give me something that's like that feels like Purple Kiss. Not this could go to any girl group.
Yeah, this is a loss for the creepy queens. We lost OG Dreamcatcher. We lost Purple Kiss. We lost Pixie. Everyone
is doing this is done. So
yeah. But I will be doing I'm going to try my hardest to see them on tour again because I need to at least see them.
Got to make another shirt to show them.
I guess so.
All right, here we go. Like, the melody's kind of haunting still.
Yeah.
But
they're just in a
I
field.
wish there was at least in the music video, at least an undertone of them having the creepiness or the horror.
Yeah.
I feel like you could have put that in the music video very easily.
Well, like how Red Velvet did like Cosmic, where it was there were creepy undertones.
Like it was very Midsummer.
Yeah,
but
I was like, they could have done something like that, but instead they just stuck them in a field on this like farm, and they were like,
now
dance.
Yeah, so I felt like it was kind of like a letdown for them and what they can do.
Because this would be a perfect B-side. I would be perfectly happy if this was a B-side.
A B-side that like a gift to the fans kind of a thing.
Or even just like a goodbye single or whatever. But no, this is supposed to be like a full comeback or whatever.
And it doesn't feel like them.
No.
So,
I mean, like everything will feel like them because like their voices are so unique. But like, again, this is not really like the concept we're used to. Even with like the switch up in concepts that we've had recently, like it's still not following.
But even like their pre-debut stuff that was in different genres, like My Heart Skips a Beat or Can We Talk Again? Like, I would have been okay if they did another like power ballad like that. Yeah. So, yeah.
Literally,
I just hope that their English song is creepy. Which sounds weird out of context, but I want classic Purple Kiss one last time before
one last time. Or just like go full like Heart Skips a Beat or something, like go full rock or something. I'd be down for that.
Something that's more of what we're used to from them. Anyways, we have 2 left. We have TXT here.
Who's the other? Oh, Blackpink.
We'll do Blackpink last.
Okay.
So this is Beautiful Strangers. This is the direction that I was waiting for them to go back in, because like I wasn't really a fan of Love Language,
which is fair.
You know, I feel like that's kind of more of a niche sound for them. But this is the sound that I like the most from them.
The sound everyone I think was waiting for.
It was a long time coming.
Vibes.
Yeah. Because, like, Over the Moon is good. I'm down with that song. But, like, Love Language kind of, like, fell off. Like, okay, give me angsty TXT.
Yeah,
angsty
they
TXT.
do it so well.
Here we go. Here is the clip.
We're beautiful strangers.
That drop, I love
so
it.
Good. It's so
here's
good.
a great shot of them.
Oh, look
so
them.
Yeah, this is where I think they truly shine.
Yep.
Their attention to detail in this was really, really nice.
Yeah. I really liked the music video vibes. Like it was more kind of like a storytelling, but we had enough like choreography that it felt like a music video still.
Yeah. I think it was very well balanced. And yeah, I think this is a really, really strong song from them. I think it'll be really big.
We're not tired of the sound yet.
I don't think I will be tired of the sound, because
it's so good.
As long as you have like the emotion that can go behind it, then I think it'll always be something that people want to hear. And their emotion really does come through well when they sing. So it's really hard for them to do something bad, but like I would say, I wouldn't even say Love Language is a bad song. It just it's a a very unique sound. Yeah, and it wasn't me. But yeah, I thought this was really strong from them, which is weird. Twitter has been very quiet on this for some reason.
Like I feel like I'm kind of in like a sweet spot where I have seen like everything I have seen is positive, but like I feel like we need more hype around this song because it's
it is. I got like my Twitter was full of Love Language stuff and full of Over the Moon, and it's like I didn't even realize that they had a comeback until like way later, and I was like, why is nobody talking about this? This is really good. But yeah, it was really cool. Good job, TXT. I look forward to more songs like this from you.
Yes.
So,
because I'm sure they'll be coming.
Yeah.
I hope.
I hope. I mean, they renewed their contracts, so we're good for a little while.
We're gonna get more music. We'll see what it's like. But everything they do is always so solid. So, but I love the sound in particular. And then lastly,
we are with Duya or Jung.
Yes.
Now we saw this live. As if you peek behind Josie, she has her deadline flag.
Yes, which is much larger than I anticipated it being.
Yeah, we were at the pop-up shop in New York City, and so we wouldn't have to get tour merch there at the venue.
Because that wouldn't have worked.
No, because it was at a stadium, and it would have been chaos. Yes. But yeah, we had a great time. Even though the photo booth was a little wonky, it did break down, but we still got to use it. We got in there, and they were really, really accommodating because I was in a wheelchair there. I was very...
Juan was his name,
Yeah,
right?
Juan.
We love Juan.
Juan, you were great.
You were the best.
You were great.
Shout out to Juan.
We did give him one of our cards, so he might have our
Hopefully he
YouTube
finds
channel.
us.
Yeah, he was super great. He made sure that I got everywhere that I needed to go.
Yeah, speaking of being like ADA inclusive, Juan was on it.
Yeah,
I love him for that.
Yeah, and in the venues itself was also helpful too for the most part.
In the beginning, and then like after the show was over, they like kind of like gave up.
But
because the security I talked to was not nice afterwards.
When we were trying to figure out how to leave with the wheelchair because we couldn't. They had elevator operators.
But like it doesn't show you what floor it's on, so it was very confusing if it was running because I wasn't sure if like I had to call for the elevator, so they like plan it out or whatever. Anyway, they were quite rude after the concert, but
getting set up and like
getting into the concert venue, City Field was great.
Yeah, so
highly recommend for ADA compliance, at least getting into the venue.
Yeah, but we have 3 timestamps for Blackpink because this was quite the song.
It was. We loved it.
Yeah. So here's the first timestamp. Now
this hits so hard live.
That was so good live. It was incredible
It
in the stadium atmosphere. It was
it's
good.
Perfect for a festival. It's perfect for a concert. So
And
like,
now-
it makes complete sense why they dropped this song.
Yeah. I do believe they are getting another mini album, which
I would
sucks
hope
that
so.
it comes later than the tour,
And
but
it should have been a full album, but
should have been a full
you
album.
know, at least it has
least it's
album in the title.
and probably another title track. So we're good with
Yeah.
that. I will say there was a lot of accusations of them using AI in this music video.
Yeah. There's only like one moment where I was like, that could have potentially. It was like
Yeah.
the ear thing, the purple thing, but everything else.
They did
proved
a behind the scenes video where they showed how they were doing the shots.
and it
so
was not AI.
I think Blackpink just has a lot of haters.
They do.
So-
Like, people kept trying to bring this song down, and I'm like, I don't
I
understand.
don't care. And
Nah.
and we also like acknowledged that during the Born Pink tour that there were some moments of that concert that were like not good. But and
Yeah.
so everybody was trying to show the same thing with this tour. Let me just say, as somebody that has been on to their show,
On the
that
ground,
those are very
watching.
much cherry-picked clips.
Yeah, because we
Um,
were there when they were hating on Jennie for the Jisoo choreography, but she was doing
was doing
literally the background
The
dancers. part.
backup dancers part.
But people
and
were
it
like, oh,
wasn't
she's too lazy
even-
to move her arms. That's
It's like,
literally
no,
the choreography.
that was the choreography. And also, it wasn't the official performance. They were just goofing off during
Yeah.
the encore stage.
Every show they pick a different solo song to have fun and kind of
Yeah.
cover or whatever with all
so
the members.
they were it's like any encore stage where the members goof off together.
Yeah.
That's what was happening there, and they
that's
were
her
trying
like that's her personality. She's really goofy,
She's
but like
laid
in
back.
kind of like a dorky way.
Yeah.
Like, it's-
And-
that is Jennie.
and like they used no backtrack almost. They were like it was very clearly all live. So I'm like,
Especially
who
in
is
a stadium,
accusing-
that's impressive.
Yeah, like and people like give Lisa a lot of crap for lip syncing or using a loud backtrack. She wasn't. It was really impressive. And like all of their group songs, like they still did like the whole choreography. They had a massive stage that they
Yeah, so they were like doing a marathon around the entire
it was crazy the stuff
It's
that
like
they were
probably
doing.
like a half a mile just to get around it.
Yeah, like it was really really insane the show
So
that
they were
they put
they
on.
got their steps that day.
They did. So I thought it was a really, really impressive show. Actually, I had a friend actually DM me on Instagram when he saw that I was there.
I've had
and
people
he
ask
was-
me in person,
He
"How
was like,
was it?"
"How was it?" He's like, "Cause I see so much like so much hate towards their shows,"
Yep.
and I was like, "Look, I saw for myself what they are cherry
Yeah,
picking
I-
as
I
the
am- I
lazy
am now a
performance that
Blackpink
we
shooter.
got."
I am here to defend.
I will now defend them like with everything that I have because I've seen it and it
Yeah,
was
because
incredible.
sometimes, sure, they have off moments sometimes, but half the time it's like a mic pack is falling off, so they have to deal
Yeah,
with
so-
it.
so
Or like
Jennie's
a wardrobe
mic pack
malfunction, so they have to
did-
deal with it.
Jennie's mic pack fell off because she was dancing too hard and she
And they
had
also,
to pause.
she
to
also
put it
doesn't have
back
much
on.
clothes to put the mic pack on.
Yeah,
They need to give her bigger pockets.
exactly. So I don't understand. Like it's really don't believe what you see on
the
Twitter.
hate is so forced. Like, if you
yeah.
wanted to see them live, you should.
just do it.
Because we don't know how many tours they're going to do as a group anymore.
But yeah, here's
But this one was
clip
good.
number 2.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so that's the rest of the chorus. But yeah, I love how chaotic this music video was.
Yeah.
But it was chaotic in such a great way. Like I was so entertained the entire time. It was also very different because Blackpink does get hate for kind of like their title
Existing.
tracks being the same. And like I would understand that like because they're known for strong beat drops and noise choruses.
But, like, that's their sound.
That's their sound. But then they also have songs like Shutdown and Lovesick Girls and Playing with Fire and Stay that are all like promoted.
Which they performed, like, all of those.
Which they performed like every song as if
Yes.
it's your last. Like they have all of these other songs that sound super different. So even then, that criticism only really holds up for like Boombaya, How You Like That, and Pink Venom. Like that's really it.
guess.
Everything else, like it's I don't know. I just don't get it. And then we have one last.
Yes. I wanted to feature Jenny because she has one of my favorite parts in the entire song. Like this moment. It's just so good.
She's not lazy.
She's not lazy.
Here we go.
Yeah. Breaking out of this system, breaking out of this cage. Bet you're getting that.
Like, just the build. And
that
it's
was,
just,
it was so good. Oh my goodness. Yeah. And yeah. And I really liked Rosé's part after this too, where she gets the Hana dur set. That part, that part was like ASMR to me because I love her voice so much. Yeah, and just this song was meant to be in a stadium. I mean, look at this visual right here. Like
Beautiful.
they are so the heart-shaped stage. Oh, I love it for them. So yeah, I absolutely got their New York exclusive T-shirt. Which matches
we
yours.
did. We got matching ones.
We got matching
a fancy
Blackpink
bag
T-shirt
because we spent money.
Yes.
I would have spent more, but they were sold out of so much. So
yeah, they were. But yeah,
I would have got the jacket, but they were sold out. So I saved myself $100. You know.
But we got the giant flags and we got the T-shirt. So
which we thought were going to be small, but they turned out to be worth the money. So that's good.
Yeah. It's a great $15 spent on the flag there.
I thought it was going to be like a little tiny flag.
But yeah, I absolutely adored this. And I will now defend Blackpink.
Yes.
With all that I have. Now that I have seen for myself.
Yeah.
What the haters concoct to try to say that they're really bad, I don't believe them at all anymore. And I'm sick of the Blackpink slander because that was a great show, and people were also making fun of it because Rosé asked people to please sing along, and people were singing along. First of all, I mean, you should have heard the apate that was going on around us. Oh, we were singing. But people were saying nobody sings because they don't listen to her song. Yes, we do.
It's a big stadium. It's hard to hear the people.
It is, and also every artist will ask the fans to sing along. Why is it only? Like
I will say, the one critique I have about their concert is they should have more scripted moments, just because like it was very pushed on Rosé to like be kind of like the front runner, and like she was kind of struggling. She was like, I don't know
what to say, but like
because. And then, like, Lisa's mic was a little low and they were talking. For some reason. I don't know why. But other than that, like, that was my one critique is, like, maybe have more of, like, a script to follow. Like, they have, like, a kind of, like, a set, obviously a set list. But, like, they need, like, kind of more scripted moments just so other members can be featured a little bit more talking-wise.
Like, ATEEZ definitely scripts those moments when they
have
talk.
to.
Yeah.
Yeah, and, like, they do have fun as well. But, like, having kind of like a set script to kind of go off of, I think will help them because like, especially if they're not like super comfortable with English, as Rosé is, like, I feel like, it will help the other members kind of shine a little bit more because like Jisoo was trying. She was
I loved Jisoo's outfit for her solo stage, the red, white, and blue little thing. I know it went kind of viral on Twitter, so
yes, as it should.
It was incredible
because they switch up outfits like every time, basically. So it's
and Rosé switches her song too.
She brought out the song.
Yeah,
because she also brought out the jacket, like the iconic jacket too, which was fun.
But yeah, she sang 2 years as her opening song, and she sounded so beautiful. She sang that one. She sang Toxic Till the End, and she sang Apate. And it was great because I loved her entire album. So, it was really, really great. No complaints. None. It was perfect.
Worth going to New York, even though New York's a struggle bus.
Especially with me and my accommodations that we had to take this time. But, anyways, we did really well on time for...
We did great.
For as many as we covered. Yeah. Favorites. Now, my third place is kind of tied.
Okay.
Again. I think it was tied last time, too.
Again, I genuinely like everything we talked about, basically.
There was only a few that, like, I didn't. Yeah, my playlist got much bigger this month.
Yeah, so, like, if I don't mention someone, it's because there's so many good ones. And I'm going to mention the ones I have been listening to the most, I think. Yeah.
Really quick, Blackpink concert, I would rank it up there with like an Everglow show. I would put it up there with them and Dreamcatcher and, but it was like it was.
Because girl group shows are different than
boy groups.
Boy group shows. It's
But
just it has a different energy.
It does.
I did see Twice live once, and I still think Twice's energy is up there. So I will say, like, I think for girl group, on a larger scale, I think Twice is still up there for me because they just have so much fun.
But it's also different because it was in a stadium, and that really changes the vibe.
Yeah.
So
stadiums are interesting, just like how to like navigate those.
If it was in an arena, we could probably rank it easier, but I would rank it very high, and I would pay the same amount to see them again.
Because there was a lot of technicality, because they also had like fireworks going off like
strategically
during
incredible.
Each song, so that was really fun to see. We were also outdoors. Luckily, the weather was very nice.
It was perfect.
It was actually like cool outside, which was nice.
Yeah. And as the sun went down to like you have like that. So if you've ever been to like a music festival outdoors, I would replace it. I would compare it more to like a big music festival. That's more what it felt like. So yeah, it's hard to rank because it's in a stadium, but I would see again.
Because I don't think we've seen anyone else in a stadium K-pop wise.
No, I mean, the closest feeling I could compare it to would be when I saw Paramore back in 2015. So, because it was like Paramore Fall Out Boy, because I saw them both at a music festival, and it was outdoors.
Yeah, because I think I saw Ed Sheeran in the stadium. But he's a very different energy.
Yeah.
He's great, but like...
I rocked out to Blackpink the same way that I rocked out to Fall Out Boy. So.
Yeah. So it's different. So like it's hard to compare. Like if they were in an arena, I could compare it more easily to like Twice or something like that. But yeah, it was great though.
Yeah, if you get the chance to see them, take it.
We went in with like kind of tainted feelings because everyone was hating on them so much, and we were like,
and that's
how
all
is this gonna be?
all we saw was the hate.
We saw so much hate. So it was kind of like they excelled our expectations, I guess, in a way. So.
Yeah. Anyways, back to favorites.
Yes, favorites. Starting with 3.
So my third, I settled on, but I will say what it's interchangeable with, kind of.
Okay.
I'm gonna say my third favorite is Yves White Cat.
Okay. Yeah, I think our list is gonna be quite different. Maybe.
I
don't know. Maybe there's a surprise one that's probably not on my list.
And I guess the other thing I would swap it out with was Hyoyeon's Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're very much in that clubbing music vibe.
Yeah, well, I think I have so much going on that when those songs come on, they kind of just take over all of my mental capacity. Senses. And I can just zone. That's kind of what I'm into right now, is whatever I can hyper focus on to get me thinking of anything but my current situation. I'm down for that. So I think both of those songs have those effects. They keep me very intrigued the entire time.
Yeah. So my number 3 is XDINARY Heroes with Fire.
That was close for me.
It was so good. It was so good. And I got to hear it live. Like I think that like adds an effect to it. And I'm just obsessed with that song. It's one of my favorites from them so far.
I agree. But yeah.
So yeah, that's my number 3. But like again, there's so many that could have been a number 3.
Yeah, like Yong-hwa could have been there for me. TXT could have been there for me.
Like, see, that's why I think this.
It was tough. But my number 2 is actually ATEEZ. So I put In Your Fantasy there.
Yeah, ATEEZ is actually not on my list this time just because I had Lemon Drop on my list, I think at number 1 last time. Yeah. So I was like, I'm going to give some other people a chance. So my number 2 is TXT because I can't not. I love them so much.
That is your song. That is your genre.
I love this genre from them, and every time they do it, it just hits every single time. So I had to do it.
But our number one's the same. Is it Blackpink?
So. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And I like that because I don't have a profile picture, that my screen's just black, so it shows with the Blackpink.
Yeah, Blackpink.
On accident. I should put a picture up there if I'm going to be off camera. But
I mean, I could give you our logo, and maybe you can just do that.
True.
If you wanted that at this point, but I do need to flip the calendar.
Yeah, that is the thing.
I wanted to make sure I remember this. So we're currently still in July, but we need to switch it.
The month of San.
Yes, so I think I'm going the right direction. Yes, so we have Mingi because it's his birthday
Because
month.
it is now, it is his
Yeah,
time.
August.
With a nice
He
guitar.
looks look at
He's got
him.
a little rocker vibe.
Yes,
so.
I mean they're all doing rocker vibes in this, so it's my favorite.
But
So,
I think rocker really fits Mingi. So after
Yeah,
what we
his
saw with
solo.
Autobahn, yeah,
Yeah, and then his Roar, I think is the title. Yeah, so good,
yeah,
so good.
good stuff. So
Yeah. That is that.
that
That
is
was July.
That is July.
And we are well into August, and I feel like there is a lot to come with August. I think we're already like seeing a lot from August.
We are. It's gonna be another big
This
month.
August might need to be a two-parter.
Put
I'm
one
not
of
sure.
my MMO characters as my profile picture. I do have one that kind of looks like me. That's typically I play as elves and MMOs.
You could just like you can put our like Jimin picture that we have for our group chat, our 2-person group chat.
we wanted a separate chat so like our personal chats don't. So I added my sister so we could make it a separate chat, and then I kicked my sister out so she wouldn't
So now
have
it's
to.
the two of us.
So now
talking about
she
K-pop.
wouldn't get notified of all of our
Yeah.
YouTube stuff.
So you could use that picture of Jimin.
I could.
Is
I
he like
could.
a lettuce? Is he dressed as lettuce?
Yeah, I was when they were in those vegetable costumes, and we were like, yeah, this is a great picture. It's perfect.
So yeah, you could put like a K-pop boy up there.
Yeah,
We'll know.
something. Yeah, a little bit. But yeah, I know. And speaking of that, I do, as soon as I'm able, I have been dying to get back into Twitch. But health's not permitting me to be on camera all the time. So I do have. I've been talking.
Games.
I know, like that new one, the Cursed Companions demo that we played. I think that would be so
quite the
chaotic to
game.
stream.
You would definitely need like 3 people max. I don't think we can do more than 3 people.
If you
for that
split
one.
into 2 groups, you could
Maybe.
do that. It would have to. Everyone would have to be locked in though. That's. Anyways, yeah, I do have. Plans
Also, like
to go back
low-key,
to
you
Twitch.
might want to do the racing game that Cody's because he's a playable character.
I know. I suck at racing games.
I know,
I'm
but
so
I was
bad
like,
at them.
for the vibes, you could do that one because we have a friend who is in a video game now, who is a playable character.
Yeah, if you guys ever see Camelot331 pop in our chat, he's in a video game because he races in NASCAR. So yeah, we met him in Texas a few years ago, and we hit it off. So, yeah, so I might have to make an attempt to play.
You have to buy a steering wheel thing.
Wheel controller. Steering wheel controller?
They have those.
I know.
It's like a whole setup. They have like a pedal.
Oh. Whoa.
You could do it.
I know. I saw his character in there, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. But yeah, we'll see what happens with Twitch in the future. I am losing my voice though.
I am
I've
too.
talked too much.
If you can't tell, I'm like, oh god.
Yeah.
Well, I've been through it. Like I was screaming at XDINARY Heroes, and then like I didn't really have a voice for the fan sign with Big Ocean, and then I was screaming at Big Ocean. So
and then we
My
were
voice has been
screaming
through
at
it.
that video game.
oh yes, that too. And like it all started with Blackpink, which I didn't really scream that much for that.
I
but,
did.
Like you did. I was trying to like conserve, but like a lot of energy was spent at Blackpink.
So yeah, we are quite exhausted, but
Yes,
quite
and there's
satisfied.
more to come. I'm seeing N flying in a few days, in like half a week or something. I don't know. I'm seeing them. I'm very excited. It's been so long since I've seen them. And then I get to see TXT and P1 Harmony because my friend roped me into those 2 concerts because they're back to back. They're literally back to back concerts. So we have TXT and then the next day is P1 Harmony.
I wish for your stamina.
Hey.
Maybe
It's fun,
one
though.
day. One day
I've never
I
seen
can...
P1 Harmony. I've missed them a lot.
can-
So like I
yeah.
would like to see them. And I like Duh. So
Oh yeah.
I'm excited to see
Yeah,
Duh.
you showed me their album. It was pretty good. Yeah. But yeah. But that is it.
That is July.
And we will be back in a few weeks for August.
Making it big in the world. So true.
Yeah, I mean, we were just in the right place at the right time, and met some nice people. So,
Yes.
yeah, our audiences don't have crossover like at all, but
No.
but they're still cool people. So
Yeah, we met like another
talk.
YouTuber that is completely different too. Like he did like paranormal stuff.
Oh yeah. He got up and did karaoke, and I was like, hold up, I know that guy. And then I was like, can somebody ask him if he has a YouTube channel? And yeah, so if you know Colin from the Paranormal Files, I met him at a karaoke bar in Texas.
randomly,
just
It
not
was
even
very
planned.
random.
And yeah, we talked about, you know, paranormal stuff for a while. That was pretty cool. But yeah, that was
we need to eventually meet K-pop people who are also on YouTube. That would
yeah.
be nice. I think I did hand a freebie to the one guy who's on Instagram I send you sometimes. He like dressed up for like ATEEZ. He has like a friend. I've sent you some of his stuff, but I'm like
you have to
99%
send
sure
it to
I
me
gave.
again.
Yeah, I'm
Send me a lot
99%
of
sure.
K-pop stuff.
He's the one who's like always going to concerts, but I am 99% sure that was him, and I handed him a freebie, and I was like, "Take this, sir."
Yeah.
So yeah, I think I saw him. He was there. I knew he was there. So
Yeah, I would like to be friends with like
Yeah,
I would
we
say
need more K-pop
like
friends.
adult K-pop friends, like
Yeah.
fellow K-pop hags that could join us.
yeah,
I
which a
think.
lot of YouTubers in the K-pop world are, for some reason. Well, they're at least like somewhat older.
Yeah.
We want you to.
So if you're a
K-pop
K-pop
friends.
hag with a YouTube channel, like hang
Yeah.
out with us maybe.
Or even not. Because I've met a lot of people at these concerts, so like I'm collecting concert friends, but I want more like internet friends, I feel like. So we can
true.
collaborate in some fun way.
Yeah.
Because it's just us right now. Which is always a collaboration in a way.
Kind of, yeah. But anyways,
That is
Before
that.
my
I'm
voice
hot.
fully goes
I'm
away.
sweaty. I need to turn my fans on.
I know
I
me
need
too.
to. I need to bring up my quiet fan because
I
I,
had
have
a-
like the overhead fans, but
I had
those
an
are so
energy.
loud.
I had an energy savings day yesterday, and it was the worst.
Oh yeah, your state sucks.
Yeah. Our power plant shut down unexpectedly, and so we got forced into energy savings.
Yeah, we
So-
weren't sure if we were going to be able to do a live stream without you being interrupted by blackouts.
Yeah, that was thankfully. I think my community banded together, and we all conserved enough energy that
That's good.
we didn't end up with a blackout. So.
As it cuts out right now. No,
Yeah.
that'd be funny. That'd be comedic timing right there.
It would. All right. Well, that is
Yeah.
it for us.
Our voices are gone. We gotta
There,
go.
yeah. I gotta go
I need
lay
to
down.
eat
I'm
dinner still.
old.
I haven't even eaten.
Me
yet.
neither. Yeah, and it's 10:45 at night.
Yeah,
All right.
it's whatever. We will see you guys next time. I'm gonna try to do a weekend stream, possibly this weekend, because I have so much stuff I need to organize.
I bet you
And
have
it's-
concert freebies.
So many, so many, so many. I have signed photo cards now of Big Ocean. It's a lot.
Yeah, Alex, that's where they force you to turn off your air conditioning in the middle of summer for the environment. Which, like, I'm all for protecting the environment, but yeah, no, they made me turn off my air
But
conditioning.
that's not really the way. I feel like businesses should do that.
Yeah,
more
don't do
than
it to like people in
their
our houses. But I mean, we have to get our energy from Pennsylvania because we shut
At
down
least-
all our power plants.
Yeah, at least it's
Like-
not during the heat wave that was happening. That would have been torture. I feel like that would be illegal to do. Because that heat wave was ridiculous.
I was sick too, and being like part of my issue is I can't like regulate my own
Regulate
body
temperature.
temperature. So sitting in the heat is really really bad for me. And so my mom called the energy company. He's like, my daughter's disabled. She actually she has heat intolerance as part of her
I
disability.
feel like you could get a waiver or something.
Nope. It was
Oh.
it was just automatically forced on the whole
Oh, yeah.
state.
We should do this. Let's all shut down the AI because that's what's
That takes
freaking
up
taking up.
so much energy. Anyways, we keep
Anyway,
ADHD.
we
Let's
keep.
just
We're gonna go back now. We're doing like surprise comebacks. Like, hey, we're still here. But
Yeah, okay, let's just go for real now.
Okay. Goodbye. We will see you
Bye.
eventually.
Next time.
You might see me sooner than Lori, but like we will see you soon. Goodbye.
Bye.